Microphones are going on. And I'm going to press that button and we are live. I think we're live. Let us know if you can hear us and see us okay. Rob joining us again.
Hello.
JP's here this week.
Oh yeah.
We're going to be doing Boonlake with the expansion. You were saying earlier on that there isn't any video content about the expansion other than an unboxing video.
Either that or I'm really bad at searching video content, so that's entirely possible.
So yeah, welcome to a tutorial playthrough and review of Boonlake. Now, we all know how to play the base game. You two haven't played it before, but you've been doing your prep this week.
Oh, yes.
And we've just had a quick run through it. What we're going to be doing tonight is we're all going to be learning how to play the expansion. Then we're going to be doing a full playthrough. And then we're going to be talking about the game at the end of the video. So if you're watching this back afterwards and you just want to see what we think about the game, skip to the end. This is not a sponsored playthrough. So thank you very much to all of my Patreon supporters for funding the channel and making these playthroughs possible. And if you like the content that I create, as well as giving the video a thumbs up and all of that stuff, consider supporting me at patreon.com/gaming rules. If we make any mistakes today, then if you're watching live, please let me know. If you are watching this video back later and you spot that we've made some mistakes, please let me know in the comments and I'll get some corrections added into the video. So, the expansion. Another game that didn't need an expansion.
But we got one.
Because Boonlake, I think, is already fairly heavy game, but it's got an expansion, and the people who I know that have played it have said the expansion makes the game better. So we'll find out. Well, I'll find out.
You'll find out because
You two have not played the base game before.
No.
We'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so here we go. Project cards. So the game comes with a whole bunch of extra project cards.
Yeah.
These are going to get shuffled into the deck before we start. I've left them out because there's some new abilities that I just want to go through.
Yeah, sure.
We have an extra game board, which is the lake. We have artifacts. There's 4 of them at random because we're a 3-player game.
Mm-hmm.
There are 5 included in the game, and they are double-sided. So you pick 4 at random side up, and that's for a 3-player game.
Okay.
We have 2 lake conditions. So there's a whole bunch of different ones included in there.
Yeah.
You put one of them there, one of them there. There's a blue stripe on the bottom of that one. And there's a blue stripe at the top of that one.
Yeah.
There's tiny little arrows. It said put the one with the arrows pointing down on the top, and I'm like, where? There are tiny, tiny little arrows on there. But anyway, that can't be there and that can't be there, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Each player has, in addition to their normal setup, one of these, which is a new thing. This is a shipyard extension, and it goes that side up.
Yeah.
And it goes there. We each also have an extra playing piece, which is a shipyard, which might come on at some point in future.
Okay.
And we also have 3 improved scoring markers.
Did notice these.
So as well as your normal 1, 2, 3, and 4, you've now got
4, 5,
a
7.
4, 5, and 7. Right. So we've done that. We've done the setup. Right. So mostly, Boonlake is played as normal. Mostly. But what we have before the game starts is we have an artifact phase.
Okay.
So we do need to determine player order.
Go on then.
So nearest one to that. I think it's blue.
I think it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm the start player. So what happens is, Rob, you're going to get them.
Yeah.
JP, you get those.
You go.
There's tiny little dots on these.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There's 1 dot on these because I'm the first player.
Right. Okay.
You've got the ones with 2 dots. Right. So what's going to happen before the game actually starts, and we're not going to do this now because we still need to do the rest of setup, but we're going to determine the prices of the artifacts. So each player takes the 2 price tiles corresponding to their position in order of play, beginning with the player to the right of the player with the starting player token, and going counterclockwise. You place one of your price tiles next to one of the artifacts. We'll have to just put it above. You can put it next to any of them. Then we do that again, but now it's the player with the starting token who puts the first one, and all players following clockwise order. Once all price tiles have been placed, that's the end of the phase.
Okay.
And you are determining how much that artifact is going to cost. I think when we get to it, it's the sum of all of the price tag things that are on there. But that's what we do before the game starts. Right. So, harbours. Now, in the main game, in the base game, you will remember that when your ship arrives at one of these, you can stop there.
Yeah.
There can be multiple people there, and everybody who stops there gets the bonus. No longer. There are now these little counters here to say 1 times. So when moving your ship, you must skip over harbour spaces that already contain a ship.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do, then wherever you land, you can use the bonus wherever you land, or the bonus that you skipped.
Okay.
Only for
harbours.
Only for the harbours.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So that's that.
Okay.
Which is a bit of a change, and that's in all of these 4 locations here.
Yeah.
Interim scoring changes. You will notice that there is an extra tile that's been blue tacked onto the board there. So there is an additional step that happens just before all of the normal stuff, which is that we put 1 vase, or vase if you're that way inclined, from the supply on each artifact in the display. The player who retrieves the artifact gets the vases as a bonus. And once you've taken an artifact, it doesn't get any more. So basically, vases will get added to those every interim scoring until somebody takes it, and then you get the vases.
Okay. 4 opportunities of vases getting loaded on there.
Right.
Yeah.
The lake game board. So I've actually got a preset for this. So this is the new lake board. And we all start off with one of our inhabitants, which came from the supply. So it was one of the 5 that we had spare. And that is your treasure hunter. So during the game, through a develop effect, you can build a shipyard. And once you've built a shipyard, your treasure hunter is actually replaced by one of your 2 boats, which means you only have 1 boat on your player board. But what it does is it then goes into the lake bit. So the treasure hunter will go around the outside of the board, the land part of the board. Once it becomes a boat, it will go around the coast, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
So for many rules regarding the lake game board, it is irrelevant whether you currently have a treasure hunter or a boat. So both of them will be referred to as figures. If a rule does denote a particular one, it will say treasure hunter or boat.
Yeah.
So from the starting space, you can go in one of 2 directions. On the right, you might get bonuses that boost your production, but if you move it down, you might get bonuses that give you victory points. When you get your first step, you need to decide whether you want to move right or down. To this end, advance your figure 1 space. There can be any number of treasure hunters or boats on a space. Note, you do not get the bonus depicted on the coast space immediately. Okay. Right.
As in the one with the lightning
Okay, so
bolts.
this is the coast. Sorry, I referred to this as the coast. It's not. This is the coast.
That's the shoreline.
Yeah.
That's why these have got lightnings. And
Yeah.
So, at any time, even while another player is taking their turn or while you are carrying out another effect, you may put your figure back on the starting space in order to get the effect depicted on the coast next to this space.
Right.
There is an example, so we'll get to the example in a minute. The longer you wait, the better the effect becomes.
Yeah, see that.
Instead of carrying out the effect of the space, you may also use the effect of a previous space. But either way, you have to put your figure back onto the starting space.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
There isn't an example. Okay, some spaces show effects that you get only if you have a boat on the lake game board. All these are immediate effects that you carry out when moving your boat onto the respective space. So that's the lightning bolts.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Your treasure hunter or your boat cannot go beyond the lock or the hill. Right. Okay, got it.
Basically the end of the tracks.
Right.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It's to me.
Right. So how do you advance your figure on the game board? Well, that is that icon there. Let's get me pointy stick. That icon there means you advance 1 space on the late game board. And there's a few ways to do it. 3 possibilities that allow you to move your figure. First of all, if you advance your ship in phase C of your turn, phase B of your turn, it says here phase C. That's wrong.
Is it because of an artifact phase now?
No, the artifact phase was just the start of the game.
Okay.
I think there's a typo in the rulebook there. I think it means phase B. Anyway, when you move your ship, if you move your ship 3 or 4 spaces, you get to do this.
As well as. on top
Yes.
of. Okay.
Also, anytime you do this in the first round of the game, you get to do that. In the second round of the game, anytime you do that. So that is anytime you play a card that has 3 or more resource requirements. And that is anytime you play a lever to an empty row on your board.
Okay.
And the third way that you can move it is that some cards actually have that printed on them. So that is the icon for moving on the lake.
Okay.
All of the effects of the lake are described in the rulebook. It's the same iconography as we've seen everywhere else. So we're not going to go through all of these, but if you do want to know what any of them do, just ask.
Yeah.
That's quite a complicated one. But it means you upgrade a house into a settlement. You can put it in the same region without losing the 5 points.
Doesn't have the.
And you ignore the presence rule. So you don't need any presence in order to be able to do it.
But you have to pay 2 coins and 2 cards.
Yes. Right, okay, so yeah, we can come back to that. And lake conditions, we've looked at the lake conditions, so we're all good. And if we've got any questions, the designer's in the chat. So Thank you very much, Alex, for joining in. Right, the shipyard. So once per game, whenever you get to do a develop, which is placing an inhabitant onto the board, instead of doing that, you can build your shipyard. You cannot build your shipyard through an upgrade, only through a develop.
Okay.
In order to build the shipyard, you choose, as usual, any one vacant building site on the board, and you put your shipyard there. For this, you also get the usual rewards on the building site, or you pay the costs. It's exactly the same as if you had placed an inhabitant. But what you do is you replace your treasure hunter with one of your 2 boats, put the boat on the same space at the same level where your treasure hunter was, but into the water and not on the coast. If the space shows an immediate effect, you do not get it. So you only get it when your boat moves onto that space, not if it switches from one to another.
That's the only way to do it, is it?
From now on, you have 1 boat on your player board, but you get an artifact.
Okay.
So that's how you get the artifact. Is you build your shipyard. Choose one of the artifacts you want. Pay the costs shown on the price tiles. If you can't pay these costs, choose a different artifact. If you can't choose any artifact, you can't actually do this. Then you put the price tiles from the artifact you've chosen back into the box.
Yeah.
You turn over your shipyard extension because it's done, and then you put the artifact below. It actually fits there. Artifacts are special objects with outstanding attributes. In order for them to work, they need to be powered. Luckily, you've recently found that the vases store an enormous amount of energy and are perfectly suited. So if you notice,
I was lucky.
on the left-hand side of these, there's a little notch.
Yeah.
So you unlock them. And let's just go back to this preset. So you unlock them in order.
Different preset.
Different preset.
Yeah.
Press the wrong button.
There you go.
So yeah, you unlock them in order. Once the first 2 vases have been plugged in, which you can do at any time, then you have access to the basic ability printed at the top. Once you've plugged in the 3rd vase into the bottom, you additionally get the access to the ability printed at the bottom.
Okay.
Now, I'm not going to go through all of those at this stage in the game.
We'll figure it out.
But that's actually a big part of it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right. Because I don't know what they do. Scoring tiles. So as we mentioned in setup, you now have these super scoring tiles. So when you are evaluating the scoring tiles, which are these, which we haven't put on the board yet, the first 3 interim scorings, you can master them. What that means is that you not only fulfill the condition on the scoring tile for the current interim scoring, but also the condition for the next interim scoring. In other words, the value to the right. So, for example, if that was here, and we're in interim scoring 1, which requires me to have level 1 on that track, but I could master it if I'd
at level 2.
Level 2, right. If you manage to master a scoring tile, you may exchange the scoring marker for the next interim scoring 1 with the corresponding improved scoring marker. So in the first one,
it's 4.
Well, it's got a 2 going into a 4. That doesn't make sense. If you manage to master a scoring tile, you may exchange the scoring marker for the next interim scoring. So if in if in interim scoring 1, I have managed to achieve the second level, I still put the number 1 on there,
But you switch the 2.
but I
for the
switch
4.
out the number 2 for the number 4.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, gotcha.
And if in the second interim scoring you manage to achieve level 3, you switch the 3 for the 5.
So on
And in
so
the third interim scoring, you switch the 4 for the 7.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Good. I will ask you to explain that to
We'll
me.
find out in a bit when we
Because there's an
play it.
example, but I think we've got it.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. That makes sense to me.
Right.
Whether we're good enough to do it or not is a different matter.
I'm seeing it like that. So if that goes well, switch that for that. If that goes
Yep.
well, switch that for that.
Yeah. So the last
that was a
bit,
good video, wasn't it? Yeah.
the last bit to explain is the new card effects, which is why I had that. So we've got some new funky card effects. That one is at the end of the game, number of pieces that you've got on the board gets you points. So fairly easy iconography there. That looks like it's whenever you place a house or a inhabitant, you
develop
get
all
two money.
Take 2 money.
Yeah. That is moved back. So you move back on that track.
But you get a value.
But you get
ours.
ours.
Yeah.
That, as we mentioned,
Yeah.
Get
Treasure
you moved
hunter.
on the thing.
Get you move along.
Yeah.
that
That's 1 or 2 completed
it looks like it's
Rows.
1 or 2 completed rows.
of the
Levers.
switches.
Yeah, of your switches gets you stuff.
CVPs. Yeah.
Now that's a new one. So that's a new icon. That you may, I believe, at any point in the game, you can get rid of this card by putting it on the discard pile, which means you're not going to get the points for it to get the thing that's on it.
Okay.
So you play it, you put it into play. If it's still in play at the end, you're going to get the points, but you can trash it
And trash it to get a
that.
quick benefit.
Okay.
Might get you out of a bind.
So there's a few of those. What else do we have? 2 points per region with at least one of your cattle in it at the end of the game.
All makes sense.
There's a lot of reversing tracks ones, isn't there? Yeah.
Whenever you play one of those cards, you get an inhabitant.
Or is that discard?
Sorry, discard.
Yeah.
Whenever you
Not that
discard one of those cards, you get an inhabitant.
Mm-hmm.
That is the you may exchange. Replace one of your houses with a settlement. Place the house back into the last unoccupied recess. So it goes back to your player board. But you can put a settlement in the same region as something else without losing the points.
Okay.
Some of those. Ooh. So every time a presence of any player is established on the building tile with your shipyard or a tile adjacent to your shipyard, you draw 2 cards. So
Nice.
that is your shipyard.
Yeah.
Icon. Whenever you place an inhabitant or a house, an inhabitant or a shipyard on the bottom space of a building tile,
Yeah.
for those of them that have got 2
Like
spaces,
this one.
yep, you get 5 money. Or 3 points. Every time you place the cattle, you move. There is a new one now. Ooh. 2 or 5 victory points if you have at least 2 or 5 cards in your display that have permanent effects.
Yep.
In fact, it's 3 or 5.
Three.
But yeah, 3 or 5 for that one. That's 2
still
or 5.
Yeah.
Come on, where's the
Which one are you looking for?
there?
Ah.
So this is during an interim scoring, you may put this card, trash this card into the discard pile to basically use the value
Less.
of 1 space less.
Yeah. So if you don't meet the
So
criteria of round 3,
it makes
you can
it
do the
easier
second
for you to achieve in those conditions.
Okay.
And I think there might be just one more. That one, that icon there is the builder. So it's one of the actions.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So we've been through those very quickly.
Now we've got to shuffle them in.
Now we've got to shuffle all of those into this deck. And then we get 6 cards each.
Okay.
So, and that's it. We are ready to
I'll
start.
try and ignore the fact that these have been well poured and these ones haven't. So there's
Are they?
Yeah. there's
Oh,
slight-
okay.
yeah.
That's fine.
It's always the
We'll,
same
we'll,
with the
we'll look,
expansion.
we'll look from the top, don't worry.
Yeah.
Right.
Super clean white.
Just shows the game's been played plenty.
Absolutely.
I think I've played the base game 5 times.
Okay.
I think last night was my 5th game of it.
Nice. Let's take a stack.
Yeah.
So before the game has even started, we have, let's just check the people voting. 51% of people think I'm going to win.
Well, it is your channel.
22% think JP's going to win, and 27% will think Rob's going to win.
Vote with your hearts, guys.
We'll
Vote
see
your
it.
hearts.
We'll see how that changes over the course of the next 2 hours.
You can see if people change their minds.
So, just as a reminder, you get to choose one of those, and you get your 6 cards, and then after that, you choose one of the factories to start with.
Got one here, or should I not have that one? Yeah.
You should have all 4.
Oh, I've only got one.
Okay. They'd be off camera then.
Maybe off camera somewhere.
What have you got, Rob?
Have you got your factories?
You just got one of each
There's
factory.
4 there, and that, I'm assuming
Oh,
are
yeah,
yours.
those are mine, yeah.
Okay, so we need 4 more factories.
Definitely wasn't any in the bag. Weird, I've got
We'll
one.
take the ones from the green bag.
You've got one there.
I've got the wood, but yeah. So it's just the brick and yeah. Okay,
There's those 2. There's those 2.
there you go.
I mean, you can have a pile near you if you want. That makes it easier.
Fair enough.
Let's do it.
Got a pile of cards near you, pile of cards near me.
Look at these. We get to draw a hand first.
6 cards. 4, 6. And then based on those 6,
Pick the scoring that you're likely to.
pick
Thank you.
which one of these, and then also choose which one of those factories you want to do.
Decisions. Already.
It's interesting because there's 2 new ways that these are used, sort of. Being able to achieve the one that's higher.
Yeah, you're looking at the project, the special project, and then the conditions. It's like, So, okay. I am thinking that this is simpler, I think. So I will go for that one. And you get to keep all your cards in hand, do you?
You get to keep all of your cards. That's
Okay.
the one thing you don't have a choice about. I'm going to go that.
Take that one.
Okay, so let's just go through what we've got. We have cards that you have played.
Of day and sunset. Not
Yeah,
night.
and this is either or. So you just got to have played one of either, one of each, 2 of one, 3 of the other, 3 of one, 5 of the other.
Yep.
This one is for how far you are up this track.
Mm-hmm.
This one is for the number of settlements you've got on the board.
Yep.
And this one is for the minimum amount you are. So your lowest one
Your lowest one on both tracks.
on both tracks.
Okay.
Naughty.
That is cheeky.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
And then choose which then their factory do you want. Oh, and you get 6 money each. Everybody gets 6 money to start with.
don't we?
Yeah, that might help.
Get us going.
So I've arranged it so that you 2 can put your cards below your player board.
Yeah.
And they should be seen on camera.
Yeah, that makes sense. I will use this as a
Cool.
storage channel.
I think I'll produce one. Was it the steel factory?
For the wood, the lumber yard.
Lumber.
I'm going to have brick. Okay. Right. So artifacts.
Yeah.
Okay,
Starting with
starting with me.
Starting with you and then snake draft. So you're saying that whoever buys that artifact has to pay 2 coins.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just move that camera.
Sure. Let's just go with this one. I'm not going to overthink this.
Neither am I. So what happens if there is no?
That would be free.
I guess if there's
I
no
have the
tile
choice,
next
but,
to
you know,
something,
it's a risk then of, do I make it free, but that means it's easier for you to.
somebody's gonna grab it. Well, let's just put that one there. So I'm literally doing this at random because I've never played with this expansion before.
Okay, then you go again. Boom.
Oh, it's me again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just put that.
Let's make none of them free.
So that is pull down a lever without
getting the benefit.
getting the benefit of it.
Okay.
Right. So that's the artifact phase done. So now we start the game.
That's fairly straightforward.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
think that's what we do. Have we done that right? I mean, Alex will tell us if we've got anything wrong.
Keep us honest, Alec.
You may place it next to any artifact regardless of how many price tiles are already there. Okay, right. So we're good to go. What do we do? Oh yeah, choose an action. Do all of the stuff.
I'm scared.
Do all of the things. Cycle lots of cards to get the ones you want, and money is really important. You're going to be needing a lot of money.
Yeah.
So, and of course, depending on which actual action you want to do, because some of those actions are.
Oh, and the negatives now, aren't they? The 2 night ones. That's interesting.
Yeah, if you take these two,
Yeah.
they're negative points. And of course, movement now. If you move 3 or 4,
Of course.
there's
we
now
can
a bonus.
move our treasure hunters around.
Is it taking the 3 or 4 or physically moving the ship 3 or 4?
I think it's basically.
It's a good question. I think
Yeah.
it's moving 3 or 4. I've heard that the expansion encourages people to move faster, and that would make sense. If you advance your ship 3 or 4 spaces,
Only if
so
you do
yeah,
it.
you've
Yeah.
got to actually do it. Right.
And when do you kind of pull the figures back to get the benefit?
Whenever you want.
Just whenever you
I
want.
think it's whenever you want.
Yeah,
isn't
So-
it?
it did say pretty much whenever you want. So you move it all in your turn, then you pull it back at the point you want to get
You need the
reason.
benefit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Indeed. So let's. Oh, right.
Brain has already
Overload
melted.
already. Absolutely, completely overloaded.
It's
I am
okay.
going to take this one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put it there. So I get to play or discard a sunset card,
Sunset
and I'm going to play. Move these away. I'm going to play this card. So it costs me 4 money. I have to have a brick and a steel. I have a brick from that, so I move this boat to the end. And I immediately move up on there. Right. Then I get to buy a thing. Oh, I've messed this up, haven't I?
Because you've got no money.
I've messed this up because then I don't have any money.
But it's just, did you
So maybe discard for some money to do it. Or do a different action
did you
altogether.
start with? Oh, you pay for it to play it, didn't you? Build it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably only got 6 cash.
Sorry.
That's okay. Welcome to Boonlake.
Yeah, welcome to.
We're just about to start.
Anyway, I'll edit that bit out later on.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're live. Can't it?
Oh no.
Okay, so Paul's first action.
Yeah, so Paul's first action is going to be that. Okay, right, I'm doing that.
Okay.
So when I do that action, you two can actually be doing that
Okay.
So we can.
because it doesn't. So you both draw 2 cards,
Yep.
and then you may play or play any card or discard any card for 2 money.
Cool.
And I can be doing my stuff. So I'm going to play that, which cost me all my money, and I advance 1 on this track. The sheriff is in town, and now I get to explore twice. So could I have two? Could I have the top 2 exploration tiles, please? Thank you. So I'm going to explore. Now then. what bonuses I need for that. So I'm going to go here, which gets me 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to go here, which gets me a steel factory.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my 2 explorations done. Then I can either develop or upgrade, except I can't upgrade because I don't have anything on the board at the moment. So I'm just going to go
Oh, yeah, play on this card.
Oh, I see.
here. And I'm going to lie them down so that people can see them on the overhead camera. And I get a coin. Right, and then everybody else can do that.
Yeah.
And then phase B is I get 2 movement, and I am going to move 2.
Mhm.
I get a coin. And then phase C is when you slide it up. Right, that's it. First turn.
So just so I'm doing this right. So playing that would cost obviously 6 money,
Yep, you're producing.
and I need
Yeah,
1 brick. I've already got 2 of those, so we're good. Yeah.
Yeah, so you immediately move this to here.
Yeah.
And you've got an end game scoring based on
This
where this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be some focus on. Okay.
Yep, so that's your bonus action.
Bonus action of yours. Now it's my actual turn, right? Okay. Let's do.
And again, if you want me to explain what any of the... I think we've been through most of them. The ones in the bottom that I'm not 100% on.
Let's do this one. I will actually discard that one. We got to discard part. Just put
Put it near you.
Yeah, just stick it over in one corner somewhere.
Put them out of the way. So get 2 money for discarding the card, and then I get to put a pasture down, right?
You do. So you take a pasture,
Take pasture.
put it down following the normal rules of
So
exploring.
adjacent to
Adjacent to an
so
existing
you
one. But
pick some really nice.
don't forget you can go over bridges.
So I could do that if I wanted a another production of wood, or I think let's go. That's 4-player only, is it?
So in a 4-player game,
Yeah.
that space would have had one of the random tiles.
Oh,
on
okay.
it.
So that's all fair game. Yeah, let's go for
You gain an inhabitant.
an inhabitant. Boom. Then everybody put a castle down.
So that is done in player order. Some of them, it matters.
Yeah.
You may now place a cattle or play or discard any type of card.
So it makes sense if I put castle near other wooden pieces, wouldn't it? From scoring.
If those wooden pieces are going to later become settlements, yes.
Yes. So let's do that.
Cost you
That'll
one
cost the
inhabitant.
Yeah. Inhabitant to drop one of them down as well. I'll stick it in the middle and the lower area.
This one.
That one. Thank you.
So I could do that, or I could play or discard a card. Now, do we have any? We don't have. Cows are not relevant for any of this scoring, is it?
No.
And money's a bit short at the moment. So I'm just going to.
You can play or discard.
I'm just going to discard a card for 2 money.
Mhm.
So you move 3. Well, up to 3, and if you do move 3, you get to advance your treasure.
So if I go 1, that'll basically 2, 3.
Yeah, that's skipped.
No. Bit is money. Let's interact with the expansion. Bang. 2 money.
Which way do you want to go on this?
Yeah.
God, decisions.
South or east.
I think we go here.
Clockwise.
So,
Production.
so we're saying at any time you can move that back to the centre to get 1 money.
Yeah. I'm not doing that right now. It's not that desperate.
And then this slides up.
Yep.
Okay, would it be?
That's it.
Yeah, because we're all taking our action.
I'm not overthinking it yet. Until it
At
starts
any time,
clicking.
even while another player is taking their turn or while you're carrying out another effect. Yep.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
So when you
We're
need
good.
it, basically.
Right. I'm going to nab this one. So, first things first, I'm going to play 5 to develop this paper making site, which just gets me
Yep.
immediately increasing my production of the cards
Yoink.
And
Oh, sorry, I'm going to move this boat forward so I'm producing the wood and the wooden stove. Two wooden
Stove,
stoves. That's it, yep, and 5 coins. +1 there, +1 vase. Then I can place or upgrade. I can only place, I haven't anything on the map yet. So I'll drop him down. And I'll drop him down on the...
I didn't put one down, did I?
Is that discard 5 cards to...
So it's discard 5 cards to gain the
The
benefit
income.
of where you currently are on that track,
Of money track.
which is rubbish at the
Yep, so I'll
moment.
stick it on the top next to my cow, which gets me a coin.
A coin.
Thank you. And then all of us.
May develop.
May develop,
Or upgrade.
upgrade, or discard any card, or play any card.
In player order, right?
And player order.
Start
If I want to build another one of these, so I spend him.
You're going to upgrade, so you spend that, you remove that, and you put that on.
Yep.
Let's put it like that. There you go. And that goes out. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Your first house.
Mm,
And Paul
it's a very
Yeah.
nice house.
in the country.
I mean, I seem to be cheating already. I seem to be down a house. I haven't built
For
a
the,
house.
for
Have I?
the,
Have
yeah.
it again, folks.
I'm at it again.
Yeah, adjust the poll. Or maybe not, because he will definitely win.
So, I mean, I could, but I'm thinking not. I'm thinking I'm just going to discard a card for 2 money.
See what you mean about cycling, because you just cannot afford everything, can you?
My favourite part of this game
Yeah.
is the way
Sure.
that you just generate cards and you can constantly keep throwing cards
Don't be
away.
afraid to not let stuff go.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay. Right, then I will. Because I can't upgrade, because I literally don't. I can't upgrade cows or anything, can I? So I think I
Nope.
will.
Robot cows for the next
Yeah,
expansion.
let's go here and draw a card.
Get a card.
Yoink.
Right.
2 movements.
I'll just move one to behind
Just
you.
one?
Pick coin.
1 movement, 1 coin, done. Right, so I had a plan. It was, I think, to play this.
Okay, I can't play you, so I don't know why I'm looking at that one.
Which requires that. But then again, that's really good as well. And I have the money now.
Okay.
But
Welcome to the brains melting game.
You hear a quiet sizzling sound.
Yeah.
need more money.
I think I know what I want to do, but it just depends.
Okay, so I'm going to choose this one.
The right answer.
But this time, I'm actually going to have the money to be able to do it. Because the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to throw away
Discard for 2.
that for 2.
So,
Then
8.
I'm going to buy a lever.
Yeah.
We can all do this in whatever order we want to, because it's not
I'm just gonna
really,
draw a
it's
card.
not really going to matter.
Oh, you're tempting me with levers now because they look cool.
So I am spending an inhabitant and 6 money to buy 2 levers. So just as a reminder about levers, every lever you do not use in interim scoring is worth a point. But at the end of the game,
Yeah.
if you've got between 4 and 6 levers, you get 2 points per lever. If you've
So
got
it
7 or
works
more, you get 3 points per lever.
Yeah.
So I'm having that one, and I'm having that one.
So you get to do that, and then obviously
Because
that's.
so I've spent an inhabitant to buy 2 levers.
I'm going to buy a lever because they look fun. So can I have a lever, please? And it's going to have to be one that costs 3.
So
This one is
gain another lever.
instead of doing the
Mhm.
secondary.
That's do an upgrade, and that's gain a vase or spend a vase for 6 money.
I like this one.
And Rob,
He's drawn a card, I think.
You drew a card?
Yep, I drew a card.
So I get to move 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to land on here. I'm going to get a vase.
Mm-hmm.
And then because I moved 3.
You can move your treasure hunter.
Wait, tell you what, you went that way. So I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Just
because.
Just because you smell like a
Yeah.
cowboy and
Apparently it's nicer down south. So
right.
I'll try not to let you down, Mark. I'll try. Bad to me, right?
Yes.
So that's a good way of getting money. I can trash something that's just not going to happen for a long time.
One of the things that was really important last night is this. So whenever somebody triggers this,
Yeah.
all players, this is how you can buy lots of inhabitants. Because last night we were spending loads and loads of inhabitants,
Yeah,
and that is one way of getting more
and you get one from this anyway.
because you can do it an infinite number of times.
Oh, I see. So as long as you've got the cards.
So I was buying like 3 or 4 inhabitants every time that happened.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's pick this one.
So the builder,
Build up.
it's just 3 money,
3 cash.
and then you either play a card or draw 2 cards. And then the rest of us can either play a card or discard a card for 2 money.
I'll play a card for the 3 money I've just got. And then I'm going to have to move you there and you here. Boom.
Discard any card for 2 cash.
I'm.
Oh, and I can also do the same because I get to do that as well.
Yeah.
But I wanted these. I had a plan.
Thank you. Oh,
Okay.
actually, which one was that?
You might as well just.
No, I might as well try and trash one of them. I get one money.
This is for those
Literally
and
got that,
those.
Yeah, let's get rid of you.
Might as well stick a discard pile down there. I don't think we're going to get. We might, we'll see.
I'm still deliberating.
I have a nice effect now that when I discard nighttime cards, I get one more
I'm
money.
going to throw that away for 2 money. Okay. 4 movement points.
4 movement point. I feel like I've just rushed the start.
So you have to skip over this space. You cannot stop here.
Yeah,
But
I get
when
to
you
choose.
do skip over this space, you could choose to activate where you land or here.
But it'll still be 1, 2.
Yes.
I might just do that.
And don't forget, you've got to move 3 in order to
Move that.
move that.
Yeah. I feel like I'm rushing because I did 3 on the first.
Russian's good.
Is it?
Well, yeah, because
Okay.
these rewards get better.
Okay, well, whatever. 1, 2. Let's get some more money. Let's do it.
So you moved 3. You can advance on there.
Ooh. And this is basically a factory that you can.
Or advance.
Or
Yeah,
factory
basically you
advance.
can add a new one or upgrade one
That's
to
cool.
a 2.
Yeah, okay.
All done.
It's nice to see the game getting some love in the chat. Mark says it's his favourite Vista. Willem loves it as well.
Over to me.
I can see why.
I'll be taking this one.
Mm-hmm.
The one Paul just mentioned.
So I'm discarding that card for 2 cash. And then I'm going to.
So you gain an inhabitant.
Yep, take 1 guy back.
You do some exploring.
Yep. So I'll stick that down on this forest here, which then
Get
gives
the
you
factory.
+1 factory.
And now all players can discard 3 cards to get an inhabitant.
Oh,
Spend 3 money to get an inhabitant. And you can do that as many times as you want. But you can't mix and match. So it's got to be 3 of
3 of
one
all, yeah.
or 3 of the other.
There's 3, 3, and 3.
that's a lot of cards. It's trash, isn't it?
3
But
more. 3
So
more
I'm
dice.
going to forego that. I'm going to say I don't want to do that. I'm going to do this instead
an
and
upgrade.
sell that for 6 money.
I'm going to forego that and upgrade instead.
So that cost you an inhabitant.
That's fine.
There you go.
Because you just reminded me I had that ability.
Yeah.
And the one that comes off there goes back to
Jeffrey
start.
says it's his favourite one as well. But he doesn't get played as much as Maracaibo. Yeah, what we need is a campaign mode.
I'll move forward 3, please, to get that 2
There.
coins.
1, 2, 3.
3, 2 coins.
He's off. He's following me.
To the dark side.
Of course. Well, why dig up the treasure when you can just follow the guy who's dug it up and get him whilst he's exhausted?
You said VPs or production. I mean, probably production's good.
So
That's me done.
yeah, I'm just working out which of these I'm going to want to do first.
Probably should go on for a shipyard at some point. But we've got time for that. How many cards do you end up in play?
Oh, last night probably about 12, 15.
Okay, quite a few then.
Once, if a card only has an immediate effect,
Yeah.
then once you've played it, you can stack
Overlap
it.
it
Yeah,
a little
it's
bit.
only your end game ones and your continuous ones that you need to keep.
Okay.
Keep visible, really.
Makes sense.
Right. So, card that I want to play is probably
Oh, so expensive.
that one, or maybe that one. Which means I want to choose. I don't have much on the board. I need to get some more things on the board. Right, so change of plan. I'm going to take that one.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play a watchtower. So I need to have a brick and a metal. Brick and a metal. I need to spend 3 money. And I immediately... Let's just double check this. So that is from the base game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
Immediately upgrade one.
upgrade a thing into a house without paying the
Yeah.
cost.
That's what it looks
I'm
like to
pretty
me.
sure that's what it is. You may immediately upgrade one inhabitant to a house without having to give them an inhabitant. Right, okay. So that inhabitant gets upgraded into a house. And then, yeah, that I don't need that anymore. So that can be just tucked under. Right, then I'm exploring twice. Going to have 2 exploration tiles, please. Thank you. Right, so first one. Oh, look at all these
All these goodies.
goodies.
Yeah.
There are some nice goodies.
Goody goody yum yums.
That's going to open that up. Right, so I'm going to go down here and draw 3 cards, and then I'm going to go there and get my stone factory production thing. So 3 cards.
Absolutely working on that.
Right, so that's...
And we can draw 2 at least.
Yeah, you 2 can do that now. It's draw 2, and then either play or discard. And I'm going to develop. And I'm going to put this. See, that's not bad.
I think I will trash you for 3 money, thank you.
So can I just quickly check when I play a card?
Just going to put it
It's
there.
got
and
at
get
least 3. Is it at least 3?
Oh, completely forgot about that.
lines it can move on.
Completely forgot about that. Yeah, not done that.
Okay.
Yeah, so in round 1 of the game, which is where we are, anytime you play a card that has 3 or more resource requirements.
Did they say 3 rock? Or was it 3 different?
No,
cards?
any 3. Yeah,
Okay, that's fine.
Which I haven't done.
Was it a? Oh,
yeah, forgot about that.
that's any colour card, wasn't it? That one. Yeah. I'm going to play this dwelling house. 1, 2, 3, 4 coins.
Now
2
trigger
stone.
movement.
You need to have 2 stone
2 stone.
and a metal, which
and
you've
a
got.
Which I've got, which is enough to move me on 1 from there.
Yeah.
And now whenever I discard a red, I gain plus
An
1.
extra card. Yeah.
How do I? Yeah, I've discarded them. That's fine.
And then 4 movement. So 1, 2. I'm just going to go 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go 3 there, and I'm going to take another factory upgrade. And I'm going to
Go for the
take.
old factories, aren't you? That
Well,
probably should.
it's all core production, so
Yeah.
it'll be useful down the line.
I need to do.
I'm
paint.
going to take wood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then because I moved 3, I get to go here. Oh. Right, that's fine. I'm just going to have a look at these other benefits. These are nice. If you want to have your go.
Cool.
What's
I'll
that?
pick this one again.
Okay.
Wow. That's
Take
huge.
3 money, and then I'm going to play this one, which costs 9. But I'm going to have to move the
Wow,
ship
these
back
are nice.
up for another 2, right?
We play 2 of the same card.
And the effect stack.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's that done. And you can all play a card.
Including you.
Including me, yes. I always forget that bit. Oh, I did 3 resources, so I get to do this, yeah?
I'll discard that for 3 because my +1.
I will pull this back to get factory.
I'm going to say no. I don't want to do that. I'm going to pull this lever instead, which gets me another lever. And I'm going to take that one for a cost of 5.
I will trash that for 3. Cool. You're done. So I move ship once. Get a
Inhabitant.
inhabitant, and
Okay.
that'll be me.
Right. I'm going to take this top one.
Right.
So I'm playing a distillery for 4 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 wood and 1 steel.
Yep.
Which means I got 1 on this track.
Coins.
And then choose a region.
Yep. I'll pick Boonlake itself.
So you get 4 money.
Yep.
And then all players get 1 money for each wooden piece in a region that isn't Boonlake.
Yep. So I get 2 for my southern region.
I get 1 for that.
You get 1. You get nothing. That's Boonlake.
That's in
Oh, that's in Boonlake.
You get
Ooh.
Nothing.
I mean, I thought it was somewhere else, but yeah, that makes sense.
That's fine. Then I'll move forwards 3.
So 1, 2, 3.
Which puts me on 1 on here.
So you can't voluntarily choose that because you didn't skip it.
Nope. I wanted the 2 cards.
You wanted 2 cards. Okay.
Thank you very much.
And you only moved. How far did you move?
2, isn't it?
3.
3.
You moved 3, so you've moved.
And I moved up 1 on there. Yep.
Right.
Stuff.
Stuff indeed.
Stuff and things.
So I could trigger the first interim scoring now if I wanted to.
Do you want to?
I don't know. I'm going to ask my octopus friend,
Yeah. Do I want to trigger scoring?
Squidsy, what do I do?
Paul the psychic squid.
I think I should eat a bag of prawns. That's your answer to everything.
I think you would be good for me.
Right. So if I was to do that, that would be... No, that doesn't. Yeah. Need some combos here. So... that would be quite good. So let's do that. Let's take this one.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play the pawn shop. Not that type, this type. I do 1 wood and 1 brick. No money. But when I play it, I can immediately convert 2 cards into 4 coins or 4 coins into 2 cards. Right?
Nice.
I am going to get rid of that one. And that one for 4 coins. Right. Then I can do a thing or do a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've messed this up.
It's all falling apart in my hands.
I can't do either of those because I haven't got any inhabitants.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why I bought those.
Sorry. Nobody's taken anything, have they?
No.
Good. Right, let's just undo that. So put that back in my hand, put that back in my hand, put that back in my hand, and lose 4 money. Need people.
So you're going for this one then.
That's the one I'm thinking about.
There's a little mistake there. Did be spotted.
There you go. Because I still get to do the thing that I was going to do.
Because it's the same
So I
card.
still get to do that.
Yeah.
I still get rid of the 2 cards, which was those 2 cards. I still get the 4
You
money.
need to move the boat now.
Uh,
It's one there. Oh no, you don't
No,
need
no,
to.
no, I'm
'cause
alright.
you've got a patch, haven't you?
so I did that, I did that, I did that, but I gain an inhabitant. And I explore.
Why can't I afford you? Brr.
So I'm going to explore here, which gives me another inhabitant. So I've done that,
Mhm.
and then everybody can do this, including me.
I'm not going to do the 4.
It's tempting.
It is, isn't it?
It's tempting, but I need money. So that means I'm literally trashing 3 out of my hand. Oh, don't know.
I am going to spend 6. Buy 2 more.
Thinking leaving myself with 1 card is not great. So I'm going to leave it. Which I might regret, but there we go.
Have we all of them?
Yeah.
So I get to move 2.
Move 2. So you don't trigger yet.
We can move only 1 if you want, but we want the money or the card.
Yeah, true. He wants cards.
Full card, please.
Cards.
Click.
Alright.
Alright.
I think I'm going to go for this one.
Cool.
So I can play.
Jeffrey wants advice on how to get into the Slack channel. Drop me an email, Jeffrey, or a Patreon message after this, and I can get you added on.
So I can play this distillery, and this effect means I get 1 cheaper, right? When I play.
All cards played are
Basically 1 discount.
1 discount,
So I've got 4 money.
and that's got 3 resource icons on it.
Which way this
And I
one?
need to move you there. So I have 2 of them, so 1 of those.
Yep.
And so move my.
Which way?
Which way do I go this time?
Where is your treasure hunter hunting?
I might go this way this time.
Remind me, building the shipyard
You can do instead of.
of developing,
Yeah.
and you just buy an artifact,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah, this is why I'm kind of thinking of doing it. To be honest. Because there are
So
some
the longer you
cheap-
leave it, the more vases build. Okay, yeah. Plus, I'm just about handling this.
Yeah, and then you've got Voss.
JP took a worker from his board spot next to his house. Yeah, you can't have that one.
Ah!
That's not yours yet.
Where did I do? Oh, to put the thing in there. Where did I do? I
So
pull from that one.
place his own. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
These,
Thank you.
These are active. They're special reserves.
So how do you get these out?
Once you've removed
That's
everything from
right.
there,
Yeah. Thank you.
So if I build 1 more house, I get him for free.
Mhm.
Yep. Cool.
That
thank you,
makes
Chris,
sense.
for spotting that.
Yeah, it's all good. So I get to place 2 of these tiles.
Get to
Yeah.
explore twice.
There we are.
Cool.
Oh, we can do our bit. So.
Oh, yep. So I'll draw 2. And then it's either.
You think? Let's go here. Where? Let's put me back to 2 workers, and I will go here to have a factory and some brick.
Discard that for 3 coins.
And then
Discard that.
let's just do it. Whatever, right? Whatever.
So you're doing it.
Well, as soon as you do it, you
Well, I
have
mean,
to.
you need vases. If you haven't got any vases, they don't do anything.
That's true. Let's not do it because also I have to replace the boat, don't I?
You lose a boat.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that yet with the resources, so let's leave it for a minute. But I will either upgrade
So
or place an inhabitant.
So your boat does get that. Yeah. You don't have to be on that space. You don't have to have a treasure hunter. To
I
get the
assume
bonus.
you get that, but you
Yeah,
also get the
yeah.
effect.
You
as
also
go.
get the bonus
Otherwise
is better
it's-
than the
Otherwise, the book would be utterly
Useless.
useless because you get nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can put this little dude down somewhere.
Sure means it's because your boat's he's exploring by boat rather than on foot. He can move fast.
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
got more opportunities.
I think I'll get that. And I've not taken it from there this time. There we go.
Right. With all that.
You've done all that, have you? One's on there.
Yep.
I have.
Two,
Yep.
two, bin one. Right.
2 movement.
So, this looks nice.
A vase or a factory.
Let's go for a vase. Let's just get some vasey stuff. Got a feeling they're going to be useful. That's me.
Right.
So Rob could trigger the first interim scoring.
Mm.
Will
If you
you?
don't, I have to.
Yeah, you're literally on the cusp of it, aren't you?
You are triggering whatever happens.
Yeah.
Right. Boom, boom. So I just need to make my
Okay. How am I going to get loads of money?
Right, let's give this a go. I'm going to take.
Bart says the solo rules get tweaked slightly, but only in scoring. Yes, there is a small section at the bottom of the new rulebook to say modifications for the solo game. And that's about it.
Sorry, bear with me. Cards aren't quite right. So yeah,
Yeah.
taking that means
I'm feeling
I've
that as
got to
well.
pay the cost to.
Yeah.
Take that. Let me play the card.
Good job. Well, you know, we've got 0 victory points. That's a good
That's
start.
common at this stage of the game.
Yeah.
In fact, Sally had negative going into the first interim scoring.
Yeah. Imagine this is where you're going to start to ramp up. So,
I think I'll go for that. I'm going to take this one. I'm not going to play or discard a card,
Okay.
but I am going to pay 6 to stick this guy down here.
Yep. So you straight away move up one on there and one on there.
ready for the gate. Yeah, makes
Yep,
sense.
and then I will, for the joint action,
Mhm.
I'm going to play this guy and spend 2 to stick him here.
Which moves you up on that one, which
Yep.
gets you a factory.
Yep, and I'm going to unlock this to
Double
+2.
bubble.
Okay, so I can either place a new one or I can upgrade. I think I'm going to place a new one. And let's play it here and get 2 money. And you can develop, upgrade, or play or discard a card.
Upgrade. Then I now unlock.
Now you've unlocked it, yeah.
It's what I hoped.
Okay, Rob,
Okay.
how many movement
I'm going
points?
to go forward 3.
So 1, 2, 3. So you can
Okay,
either
use
get the 2 money
Factory ability
or
to
you can
take
use that,
+1 there,
Yeah.
using that. I moved at least 3.
which means you get
Gets
to
moved
do.
on, and then I immediately bring it back.
Get more money.
To move to there,
And get a
which
worker.
gets you an inhabitant.
You figure this out, haven't you?
Yes. Yeah, indeed. Right. So I'm going to trigger the interim scoring no matter what.
How dare you?
So therefore, doing something that upgrades my my stuff would be quite good. Now, are there any spaces on the board where I can improve my stuff? No. Right. What have we got here then? So I'm thinking about that. Yeah. So that works. What the heck does that mean?
You pay 8.
So it's 8 money for 10 points.
It's something to do with cattle, isn't it?
Put the cattle down for free, I think.
Additionally, place 1 cattle from your player board onto the pasture at the bottom left of the lake
actually,
game
yeah.
board.
Okay.
This pasture may contain any number of cattle. So it's a separate pasture that's over there. It's a way of getting your cows out,
Interesting.
but they're not worth any points.
No.
Very interesting. Right. So
Pay 8 cards for 14 points. It's quite crazy, isn't it? Once you get down there.
this works. Yes, it does.
Okay.
He says. I take that one. Put it here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play this card for 5.
Yeah.
1 brick, 1 stone.
Nice.
I immediately move up on here.
Mm-hmm.
And now for the rest of the game, every time I play a cow, I get 2 money. I then place a pasture. If I could have a pasture, please. Gonna place it here. 3 money. And then I am going to place this cattle, which costs me 1 inhabitant. And I'm going to put it down there. Right. JP, cow or card? Oh,
Cow or card,
I get 2 money for placing a
That's
cow.
Good
Your new
offer.
catchphrase, Paul.
Cow or card?
Cow or card?
I've got the inhabitant to do the cow. Cows again, they score against the settlements, isn't it?
Cows score
Scows.
for each
Scout
settlement
scores.
that they are next to.
Yeah. But you also get the income of the money
Yeah.
doing it as well. Mm.
Oh, I placed that cow there. When you place a cow next to a house,
Oh, right, yeah.
you get 2 money. Forgot about that.
Oh, yes. Yep, it's there.
That's what that is. Yeah, okay.
That's quite a lucrative round for me.
Mm.
So that might be worth doing. Let's do it. Let's do some cow stuff. Alright, bang. Let's go here.
Yeah,
Get
so
2
that
money.
only costs you 1. Yeah, 2 money.
Two money. Yeah.
Rob, cow or card?
I will spend.
Cow card.
It's a new game show on
Yeah,
Channel
Card.
6.
Channel 6, cow card.
That's more like a Dave original. I'm going to stick him doing. I'll stick him in the middle there, please.
Here.
Yep.
So
I
did you
paid-
get 4 money?
Yep. And I paid my 2 workers to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I get 4 movement points.
Running ahead.
Time to trigger it.
So you're going on the left branch, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just deciding where I want to go. Let's go 3. So I go 3.
Reverse.
I get a vase, but because I went 3,
Yeah.
I go to here.
Is he going to take the 5 victory points, or is he going further?
I'm gonna carry on. I'm gonna carry on. Right. So interim scoring. So first of all, we add 1 vase to everyone that's there. Then,
Damn it, I missed it.
oh, we got this bit. I always forget this bit.
Play a card or upgrade twice.
Twice.
Or in any combination, yeah.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
one off. Yeah.
Well, that's
That's annoying.
interesting. So I'm gonna play a trading house,
Love to upgrade. Can't.
which costs me 4 money. I need 1 brick, 1 metal. I immediately move up here, which gets me a factory upgrade. And the factory I'm going to take is wood. So that's that done. That's one card. But now I'm going to do an upgrade. And I am going to upgrade by spending that. I'm going to upgrade that into a house, which means I unlock
Yeah,
that.
another person, yeah.
So that's my 2. I did 1 card and 1 upgrade.
I think it's a sad state of affairs that I literally cannot afford any of the cards I've got, and I don't have any inhabitants to upgrade.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Yeah, bad, isn't it?
Okay.
There's nothing you can substitute, is there, for
No.
money?
So I'll spend a guy to upgrade one of these.
Which unlocks your...
Yep. Which then unlocks him.
Yep.
And then spend him in that one to upgrade the other guy.
Yep.
Yep.
Right, next. So,
Oh,
this bit. Now then.
now we're going to do the
We're
mastering.
playing the level 1. That's the key thing here.
So I've played 3 of one and 1 of the other. So if I chose to do this now,
You'd get the
I
master.
could, but then I would upgrade my 2 to a 4.
Yeah.
I've mastered this one as well. I haven't mastered this one. And this one is actually not looking good for me. I'm actually going to take this one. And I need to have 0 settlements. I have 0 settlements. So I have achieved that condition. And I gain 1 point.
Woo! Yeah. Think.
But I haven't mastered it. Yeah. So you're going to go on here. So the minimum position of your things is 1.
So I have.
So you have mastered it.
Yeah.
Which means you replace your 2
Might as well,
with
right?
a 4.
Don't see any downside.
And that 2 is gone. That 2's gone out of the game. Yeah.
Why
Right,
not?
I get it now. Rob.
Yes. I think.
And I'm glad that
Just-
this has been boosted because
Just
this
remind
wasn't
me
worth
of
making.
the value. What these numbers' values mean.
Points.
So the points as
What's your
well
point?
as well as.
Well, you put it on.
Yep.
If you meet the condition, you gain the points. If you don't meet the condition, you lose the points.
That's it. So originally this was worth between sort of 1 to 4, but 8 if it was the one I doubled.
Yes. Now, if you put your 7 on your own one that you've done it, it's 14 points.
Yeah. Worth a bit more.
I think for this one, I'll just stick this one on the. I met that
This one?
condition there.
So you've met it,
Yeah,
but
so
you've
I've got
not
at least-
mastered
I've
it.
got at least 1 red, so just put the 1 on there.
So you get 1 point.
Yep.
And you've met this, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get 1 point as well. Yeah, we're all on
okay.
1 point.
Yay.
We're a quarter of the way through the
I
game,
forgot about the big.
and we have all scored 1 point.
Hooray!
Now we get our income. So you get your income for this, and all
Stuff.
of this.
Right.
Okay.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Then we're going to get some more points.
5 coins, 3 cards, and 3 VPs.
Where were you earlier, money?
Coins, 3 cards. Do we want 3 VPs, please?
3.
3, yeah. 2 from that one and 1 from that one.
But there are no settlements on the board, so
Oh, I
counts are
get
not worth
one.
anything at the moment.
Get 1 from that. Yeah, and
Right.
cards don't score anything yet, and then I get 3 cards. Yeah.
So you get some extra points, Rob. Your player board.
On my player board,
Yeah.
I get 1. So coins first. It's 1 coin for each of these.
It is, yeah.
Yep. So
So you're getting 6
4,
money.
6 cash.
And 2 points.
Just 2 points from these 2.
Yeah.
Oh, because that's
Cows are not next to settlements at the
Yeah,
moment.
that's fine.
Nobody upgraded to a settlement. Right, levers. 1 point per lever that isn't pulled. And then levers go back.
Yep.
And then scoring markers get removed. Right,
Just because I don't have to worry about this one anymore.
that is done for you.
Yeah.
Completely.
Right.
Well, the black part.
Yeah.
Is done.
Yeah, that's fine. Marvellous. So it's the 2 things for me now are these sliders and try and get at least 1 city out during the next.
Yeah. If you get 1 settlement during the second interim scoring, then great, that's that done. But whereas I don't need to worry about that one anymore, but I do need to worry about the others. Okay, JP.
Thank you.
Hello. I know what I need to do. I just don't like the card mix I've got. That is annoying. So I think let's look at.
So that's put a cow on there and not pay the normal cost, because the cost of placing these cows is really expensive.
It's placing it here.
It is,
Yeah.
but the
Doesn't
cost
score,
of
though.
placing these bottom 2 cows is really expensive.
I think it's more to help you get victory points at the end of the
Oh, is
game.
there extra cost for them?
Yeah, so the fourth cow and the 3rd settlement cost you 1 extra inhabitant or 4 points, and then the 5th cow or the 4th settlement
2 or 8.
is 2 or 8 or 1 and 4.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna take this top one. Am I gonna take this top one? Yeah, I am gonna take this top one. Let's do it. Do stuff.
You don't have to give up any inhabitants. So that is take a cow from there and put it on there. Doesn't cost you any
It
inhabitants.
just opens up this. Well, because these are worth VPs at the end.
Yeah, so every empty space on that row is 2 points. Every empty space on that row is 4. Every empty space on that row is 6.
Cool.
Okay, so
Reminder.
that's all in the right place. I pay 5 money for the discount on that. And no, it's this one, yeah. Happy days. Boom. Oh yeah, and then then I can buy a lever. So I can have a lever, please. I think I actually want this one.
I've got no people, so I have to just take a card.
I am going
And I'll
to
also take
forego that. And I am going to... Ooh, now then. Now then.
Yeah, that makes sense. This makes sense.
So I'm going to forego that and pull that. Take another vase.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, or 4 movement.
So 1, 2, 3.
So you get an inhabitant.
Desperate for inhabitants.
Hmm.
Move up. Yeah. Oh, I should have done it from there as well, because I paid a card with no, not
Again,
that one. No, ignore me. It was that one I bought, so that's fine.
We're all good?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all good. Right.
Now, we click. I will take this one.
Okay.
So, what's that first? Where did it go?
Oh, this is the one we can do offline. Let's buy more things.
Money is tight.
Yeah.
Sell that, sell that for 2 more coins. Nighttime one. Right.
I'm getting rid of
Radio.
1, 2, 3 cards.
Like you.
I take a bod. And then I take an exploration tile. So that's, if it's a city on there, take,
At the end of the game, if there is a settlement on there, you get 5 points.
yeah, I'll stick that next to my building there,
Here?
which, yep, boosts my forest production up.
Oh, I missed that.
Boom, boom. And then, let's chuck in 9 coins
Spend 3 money for another inhabitant.
to get 3 of these back. I think I've been... No, I think I'll do me
So
actually.
3 of them for an inhabitant. Here we go.
And then I will move on 3,
So 1, 2, 3.
Skippity skip.
but I will choose to take another vase,
Okay.
please. Thank you.
Right. Okay. Let's have a look see at this ski.
These together, so I actually know what I'm doing. Da, da, da.
I know what I want.
Da, 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 da.
And I think it's that one. So I'm going to throw that away for 2 money.
Yeah. 2 cards.
Yeah, you two can draw 2 cards and then play or discard. I get to do double explore. We're going to have 2 exploration tiles, please.
1 second.
Okay.
That's just where I moved on twice. I moved on at least 3 on that track, so I should be.
You should have moved up, yeah. Oh, right. Right.
So first exploration
Stuff.
is... Oh, that is nice.
Let's play you for
I'm playing this one, which I pay 2 into vase to play it, which immediately pushes me up the card track, and I can then discard a card to go forward 2 on that.
Nice.
Discard.
I'm still deciding where to explore. Let's explore there. That gets me 2 money.
Nice that you get to do stuff in other people's go.
Yeah. And my second exploration is going to be there, which gets my stone factory
Yeah.
thing up there. So that's that.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to do this. But I'm thinking of developing. I'm thinking of shipyarding.
Oh. Yeah, well, you got a nice base production now, haven't you? So that second boat's probably becoming less important.
Yeah. So let's just remind myself of this so I don't mess it up. Once in the game, during your develop action, you can build your shipyard instead of placing an inhabitant. Replace your treasure hunter with one of your 2 boats. Choose one of the artifacts you want to pay the cost shown. If you're not able to pay the cost, choose a different one. Put the price tiles back in the box. Gain the artifact. Right, shall we have a quick look at the artifacts?
Let's have a look. What's going on with them?
Artifact number 1. As soon as you activate the basic level of this artifact, immediately place one of your houses from your player board next to one of your production sites. Every time you use this production site by playing a card or a special building project, gain a coin. And during interim scoring, you receive the income from this removed house as normal.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And the super effect of that is you may place one more house next to another of your production sites.
Yeah.
If you use 1 or 2 of your production sites next to which your houses are, you get 1 or 3 coins. And in addition, you immediately get 5 points.
Okay.
Right.
Just charges up your
It's just
factories.
supercharging things. Yeah. Well, you get money for using them. It's constant income stream.
Artifact number 2.
Fusion, assuming you can
As
use
soon
it
as
to
you
make
activate the
cards.
basic level, you may take the special building tile. Every time you are the active player, you may, in addition to the action you have chosen, put this building tile onto the game board as if you were exploring and get the bonus as normal. This building tile consists of 2 halves on which only you may develop or place cattle. This building tile may not contain any other presences of any other players. If you develop there, you get 2 movement of your boat, specifically boat.
Yep, those ones.
Oh, because you must have your
Because
boat to have the thing.
shipyarded, yeah.
The pasture can contain several of your cattle, but don't forget that it costs, yeah. And as soon as you activate the advanced level, immediately get 1 victory point and 2 coins for each presence belonging to any players adjacent to the special building tile, as well as for each presence on the building itself. Right.
Nice.
Artifact number 3.
Regrets, like that, isn't it?
Every time you put your boat back on the starting space of the lake game board, gain 1 coin per space you have reached. And the advanced level is during final scoring. You get the effect showing on your boat's current space as normal, and in addition, get the effect on the space before.
Okay.
So I guess there's a thing we missed about final scoring.
Yeah.
I guess in final scoring, you get the position of where your thing is. And the final artifact is immediately put up to 4 cards from your hand face down on the artifact. At the beginning of each interim scoring, you may play one of these cards for free.
No.
We're getting that early.
Yeah, that early is amazing.
But yeah.
And the other ability is earn 1 victory point for each card you play from now on.
Interesting.
Okay, this has
Yes.
opened up things a lot. hasn't it? It has indeed. Right, so here's what I'm thinking of doing. I think I might do it because
Yeah, why not?
it's an expansion and I want to do it. So I'm developing, except I'm not going to develop. I'm going to place this.
Yeah.
So I can put it wherever.
Kind of works the same as the inhabitant, right?
Yeah, as normal.
Mhm.
So I'm going to put it.
Oh, no, I'd go
Where would you go?
the bars.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. That means you got all 3 vases to power up
It's
your
a-
artifact.
well, I've got 2 and there's one coming with it.
Ah, well, okay. So
But
you
yeah,
don't need it, but
I'm going to go here with my
what else do they do, the vases?
shipyard.
Mainly they're about some of the costs of cards.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Right. And then I lose a boat,
Why boat?
but my treasure hunter gets in a boat. It's a shame I didn't do it there. But anyway, that's that. This goes back to the supply.
Right, yeah.
So that was that. You two have done this?
Yep.
Yep.
So now I get to move 3. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to have another factory.
You nearly maxed out, haven't you?
And then because I moved 3, that moves to there.
Now, do you want to do the 8
Nope.
coins? He's got a plan.
No, we're all good.
He's got a plan.
Oh, and
He's
this
gonna
gets
keep
played
pushing.
over.
And then you get your artifact.
Oh, then I take the artifacts, yeah.
Buy an artifact.
I got to take the cost.
Yeah.
This is the one I wanted. So I have to spend 2 cards
That one assuming it's just slowing your sliders down.
Yeah, you
without getting the effect.
pull
Yeah.
that. Doink.
So I have to throw 2 cards away. That goes there. Now hang on a minute, because I might be doing some slottage. They're the 2 cards I'm throwing away. So slot. So what do? I take this.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
put it next to one of these, and whenever I use that,
Use a resource.
I get a coin.
You get a coin.
So I'm going to put it
Actually,
here,
it's like a discount for the cards, isn't it?
and then I'm going to slot that one in. So I immediately get 5 points. I then take another house, and I put it next to another one, and then whenever I use either of them, I get 3 coins. I think.
Either or both.
You guys can be taking your turn. I'll look at what it is.
Okay.
I'm just aware that my turn has taken about half an hour.
Nah, you're all right. New stuff.
If you
isn't it?
use 1 or 2 of your production sites, it's 1 or 3 coins. Okay, so it's not 3 coins for each one that I use. It's just if I use either of them,
You get
I get 3 coins.
pretty good.
That's just going to be generating me money now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bonkers
Bonkers. Right,
indeed.
Bonkers stuff. Right,
I'm going to put it on there. I like this. It's cool. And that's removed 2 houses from there.
Mm.
Okay. Okay.
Big turn.
That was a mega turn. Mega turns.
I need a drink.
We could put you down, which would allow me to do.
I'm just checking the chat to see if Alex has said
You've done it all wrong.
we've done it all wrong, but he hasn't. So
Looks good. It looks good.
who else is in the chat? Alderari's here, first time caught me live. Thank you for joining in. And Hal Brax has just got out of a meeting. Good to have you here.
Yeah, let's do that.
I think Monica's got to go. Oh, she's got me on in the background. Hello, Monica.
I will.
Yeah, I could. That's there, isn't it?
I'm going to discard that
Yeah, I
one.
could trigger the
Three.
thing next turn.
Oh, no. Don't do that. I'm going to discard that free money, and then I'm actually going to spend those 2 to do that.
Oh, we have our first settlement.
Oh, yeah, because it's got 3.
It's got 3 things around it, so you're allowed to do that.
Yep.
And it costs you 2 inhabitants.
Yeah, which I spent.
Nice.
And then everyone else can develop
Yep. So I'm
Or
gonna-
play a card.
Yep.
or
I'll spend
play a
two.
card.
Well, guess what I'm going to do?
Can I stick him underneath your dock, please?
I'm going to do the same.
I think I'm going to play a card.
Here,
Yep.
so it costs you 2 money, you get a
Yep.
vase.
Pay 2 money. Have a vase, please.
For 2 money.
I've just done a settlement as well.
I'm going to have to put that there to do that.
Right. Rob, you done your bits?
How have you done your settlement? Just so I know.
I did mine. Oh, how?
It doesn't have 3 next to it. Here's the rules, police. I'm here all evening.
I think make sure they actually follow the basic rules of the game. Isn't really being the rules. But
Don't want to upgrade this one, because if I upgrade this one, you guys are going to get points.
No.
Don't want you guys getting points.
It's all good.
So I'm just going to place one of these then.
I guess I've not moved my ship yet, but we're still on my action, aren't we?
So I'm going to put it there, because then I can upgrade it. That's probably a bit silly. Let's go there and get some cards instead, because I need cards. Okay,
Okay.
right.
Move the ship.
okay.
1, 2,
All could settle in the middle region. I could, but I don't want to.
3. Got the cards.
2 cards. And you move 3.
One on here.
Yeah, I'm tempted to
Just take it over, please.
just take the VPs just to catch me up a bit. That's it.
Right, so we're actually getting quite close to another scoring round, aren't we?
Yeah, I could trigger it.
Yeah.
You could trigger it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And that would end the round, and all the ships go
Start,
back here.
Start again, yeah. Halfway done.
Yes.
Almost considering these at this stage,
Yeah, I've not looked at those yet.
because I've got good productions.
So because I've done an upgrade on like my mastery, that's the second one I use then.
Your 2
4.
became a 4. So
That-
you, the
that's the one
next
I'm
one that you
using.
place is worth 4 points,
worth
but it's
4.
your second one.
I've got them in order. Just in
Okay.
case.
Yeah,
So- Here we go. I will be taking this action,
Which is
the blue.
okay.
that's the one I was going to take.
So, first things first, I'm going to place. I'm playing a card.
Play or discard.
I'm playing
Oh, that's
5 along with 2 and
upsetting.
a 1 to play the Aqua Silo. Which means every time I play a cow,
Yeah.
I get to move my marker on 1.
Yeah.
Now I moved at least 3, so that moves on 1. And then
Not yet. Oh, sorry, there. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
then I will play one of these.
So we're now pasturing.
String. I think. Place it here. We can have 2 passes touching, can't we?
So 2 cards.
2 cards.
Yep. And then you get to place a cattle,
Yep.
or play or discard a card.
So the cattle costs me 1 guy.
If it's going there, yes.
So it's going to go there. Thank you. Because I placed a cattle, this gets to move on 1.
Okay.
Yep, because I'm
And
placing
then
a cattle.
I'm going to place a cattle, and I'm going to spend 2 inhabitants to place it there. And whenever I place a cattle, I get 2 money.
I think I'm going to discard 3 money.
Because it's a
Because I know
nighttime card.
because I know what's going to happen soon.
I will move on.
All of that.
Yep, I'll move on 3, please.
So you go 1, 2, 3.
3.
And do you want that,
I'll
or
take a vase, please.
take another vase?
Because I moved on 2. I will move on
Move
to
on 3.
So yeah, move at least 3. So
Yeah.
I'll move to here.
Yeah.
I think because
have to
we're
pull
about
back.
to trigger, I'm
You're
going
gonna
to
do it.
back, which goes up 2 more.
1,
there.
2. You get 3 money.
3 money.
Nice.
Rocking that track.
Nice indeed. My go.
Yes.
And am I definitely triggering the? No, I'm not definitely. If I move 1, I'm
Up
not.
to you. Yeah.
Nah, let's trigger it.
Yeah.
But it's how.
At least I've got money this time.
That's the thing. How? Because I kind of want. Oh, that's no good for me because I don't have 8 cards to spend.
There's a nice 10 VP.
But there is a nice 10 VPs there.
Yeah.
This
It's 2.
is spend 2 inhabitants to gain 2 points for every card that you have played
Oh, wow. That's
to a
quite
maximum of 20.
It's quite nice.
And that is if you've got 5 cattle, 7 levers, or 12 cards played, you get 20 points.
Nice.
Alex is saying you could only get 3 coins from your artifact if you use both of your factories. If you
You
use.
use one,
Oh,
you get
right.
one.
Okay.
Oh, so it's 1 coin if you use 1 and 3 if you use both.
I mean, that's what the iconography says.
Okay.
That's just not how I read it here. Okay, sorry, no. If you use 1 or 2 of your production sites, you get 1 or 3 coins. It's missing the word respectively. Yes, slight missing of the word respectively there. But okay, great. Well, that's fine because I mean it's still okay, isn't it? I mean the main thing was it got the houses off the board, which was
Well, yeah. Now you're getting VPs.
was pretty good, wasn't
and
it?
Developing your board, aren't you?
Okay, so I want to do that, and I want to do that, and I want to do that. So I am actually going to take this.
Yeah. So you're only going to go 1.
Yeah, so the first thing is I'm going to play this card, which I need 2 wood, got, and a stone, got.
3 money.
3 money? No, I used wood and stone.
Oh, stone.
So I only get 1 money because I've only
You
used
said
one
stone,
of my
and
fasts.
I thought steel.
And then I can trash this at any time to get 5 money.
An
But
emergency fund.
then I'm losing 3 points, basically.
Yeah.
So
And
I've played a
you
card
really
with
need
3
it.
icons on. I go there, I get 2 money.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Develop twice.
Explore twice.
Explore, yeah.
So I can have 2 exploration tiles, please.
Just do the 2 card.
Yeah, you 2 can do your 2 cards and your
Nonsense.
thingy what's it.
Mhm.
Right. Where are we going? Because I had a plan. But the plan is not going to work because I'm not there. Rats. I mean, I could do that. No.
It's a rule book, so I can just look at the ones.
Rulebook or expansion? Well, there's both. If there's a blue dot in the bottom left, it's an expansion card.
1 there, 2 there.
I'm going to go there to get 4 money.
Am I assuming that this no longer is an effect? Or is this...
It is right now
Yeah.
because we're still in round 1.
Oh, this is round 1.
This is round 1.
Not the interim scoring one.
Interim scoring is halfway through round 1.
Okay, that's good then. That means
Then I'm going to go on there, which improves that. Okay, right.
I'm playing.
So I've done that. Then I'm doing this. And now Sorry, I'm not going there. I'm going there. So I'm not having that. Because I need that. Because then for this, I'm spending those 2 and upgrading that into that.
Nice.
Which I can do now because there's
3 bits.
3 bits around it. And because I've done that, I unlock that.
Okay.
So that was that and that.
Okay.
Have you 2 done that?
I've paid for
Back
it.
to play the cards. I'm going to make sure I get this right. So this card, Watchtower, means I can immediately upgrade a person on there to a building
Without spending the person.
without spending any people.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to pay 2 coins to move this boat backwards 1. because I need 2 brick for this one as well as my 2 steel.
Mhm.
Play this, and I will upgrade the one below your harbour, please.
This one.
That's one.
That becomes ounce. And then
Yep.
because you played a card with 3 or more icons,
Oh, yep. Again, move forward 1 on here. Thank you.
and then I move 1. Because that's all I can move.
Nice.
So the question is, do you want to move? Yeah, do you want to trigger the score?
And if I'm set up for it.
Was that the right thing to do? I don't
I think, for me, this one.
Okay.
Just when I've got all my money.
And that means I can't do anything with cards, though. Do I really want to do that? I think I do. Because I really need inhabitants. I'm just going to skip the card thing, because I'm assuming it's...
You don't have to.
Yeah, because I can't. And I get to explore. So can I have a explore tile, please, Rob?
You may.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to say no to that, and I'm going to pull that lever down and get 7 money.
I think I'm going to whack that there, so I can actually develop the factory there.
Jing.
2. I will throw away 3 cards from hand to take another guy back to here.
Really want to put that into place. Let's keep you. Then I won't be able to do anything else. Ah, this game. This game. Maybe I'll just trash it and hope for the best. Let's just do it. You can always get more cards, can't you?
Yeah.
Inhabitants are painful to get.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, somebody just went there, did they?
Thought I'd try and do some of this.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're all done. 2 movement
2
points.
movement
So are you
points.
moving? Are you
So
doing
1
one?
will trigger. One will not trigger the end. 2 will.
Yeah. 1 would give me another thingy, wouldn't it? That's go.
Okay. So you get 4 points. And we now do interim scoring.
Why not? See what happens.
I think move backwards.
I don't know.
This one had more than just 6
No.
points.
I think you're on 6. Well, how many did you get last round?
I don't remember. I thought I was further ahead than that.
You got 3, 4,
6. Maybe it was
6. Yeah.
Okay.
What it is, he's like, hang on a minute, JP was on 2.
Yeah.
Right. So
Well,
I've
that's
added
changing.
a vase to each of those. Now we all get to do 2 card plays or upgrades.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, okay. So.
Oh, I should have moved this guy, sorry, for playing this card last time. He should have been there.
So the card
Three
played right
times.
now can trigger this. Yeah.
I assume
I
so.
think so.
Except
We're still
all
technically
of mine have
round one,
only
aren't
got 2 things on. So
I will literally spend that for 1 discount. To get one of them, that's fine. Oops, sorry about that.
I
Do
will
one
spend these 2
And I will upgrade.
to make that house city, please. The one in the middle.
this one.
No, the one that's got
This one?
The one that's the legal placement.
So this house becomes a settlement.
Yep. So I spend my 2 guys to do that, and that goes into my.
That goes into off the board.
the
Yeah.
junk, which then frees him up. And then
Oh, I can't put that down because that's a place, not an upgrade, isn't it?
It's a develop.
Yeah, it's
no,
a
an
different
upgrade.
thing. Oh, that's annoying because I don't literally have
I'm going to play
any
that,
foods on the map.
which uses my metal. So I get a coin, but then I'm going to spend 4 coins to draw 2 cards.
yeah, all of my other ones don't have a they only have 2 next to them, don't they? 2, 1, 2. Yeah, so I can't upgrade anything else. I'm just out of cash, so I can't buy anything. Never mind.
And my second card play is going to be that, which uses my wood. So I get a coin, and it costs me 4. And I move up on there.
He's off the track. He's off on the races.
Well, considering this is the one I really want to do,
Yeah.
and I need to have both of them on 4,
Yeah.
I am nowhere near. Anyway, right. Have we all done our 2 card plays?
Yes.
Right.
I couldn't. So yeah.
So, JP, you're placing your number 4 marker for your second interim scoring.
I think. Oh my God, I'm so nearly done that one. If I go there, I can do the mastery. If I go there, I can do it, but don't get the mastery because I'm literally on 3. Or I can double up because I've now got 1 settlement, and do I just forget about that? You get 8 VPs. Now let's go for it. So I'm going to go here. Get 4. I get to switch my 3 out with the 5. 2 and 3. Yeah.
So you've done mastery again, have you?
I have.
And you've done that.
Yeah.
You got 1 and
I
1,
got
so you get 4
1
points.
I've got 5 and 2. So
You got your 4 points.
Yeah, it has to have more than that to get the mastery. I'll get the 1 settlement. 1, 2, which isn't mastery.
And do you have 1 settlement?
Yep.
So you get 2 points.
Yep.
2 points.
Thank you.
Right. So
all I need to do, have a focus.
I'm trying to be greedy here, and it might backfire.
Don't.
So if I do this one, we're currently on level 2.
Yeah.
I've got 1 and 1, but in fact I've got 2 and 3. So if I did this one,
You'd get the
I
mastery.
would get mastery of my next one.
Yes.
But what I'm trying to do is master that in the 3rd one
Yeah.
to get that in my 4th one, which means I need to do this now,
Yeah.
which I have done.
Nice
But
little
without
combo,
mastery.
isn't it? Nice little combo going on.
In fact, it doesn't actually matter. I think I'm more likely to get mastery. Oh no. Me getting mastery of that in interim 3 is going to be quite tricky. So I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to go on here, and I've done it, so I get 2 points.
Mhm.
But I upgrade my 3 to a 5. Interestingly, the 5 is actually placed next before the 4.
Yeah.
Right. So we've done that. Income.
My favourite bit.
3 money.
5 cash for that.
2 points. 3 cards.
2 points. This is what I need is some cards.
2 cards.
And then 1, 2, 3,
Plus
1 off that.
5 cash.
8 points.
3 off that.
Plus
5, 6 more money.
6 VPs from the income track.
Oh.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from them. And then, so I've got a city and there's cows.
Yeah, I was going to do the cow scoring after we've done
That's
everything
right.
else.
And then I get 2, 4, 5, 7 cash.
So have we done everything except the cow scoring?
Yep.
So this cow gets 2 points. This cow gets 2 points.
Yeah.
So I get 4 points for my cows. These 2 cows get 1 point each. As does that one.
2 for me, 1 for
Me, yeah. And this one?
It's not next to a settlement.
Oh, it's the settlements, not houses. Yeah.
Every unpulled lever is a point. Levers go back. And scoring discs get removed. None of them.
We didn't actually play any, did we?
End of the first round. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that off.
So from now on, it's every time we place a.
Have you glued it?
I did, just to stop it moving around.
Yeah.
Every time you place a lever into a row that doesn't already have a lever.
Oh, I should have thought about that. But I've still got 2 rows.
We all go back here.
Yeah.
That was your go.
That
Yes.
was my go.
So it's your go. So just a reminder, we're now going across here.
Mm-hmm.
When somebody goes across here, we play to the end of that round.
Yes.
So Rob will take the last turn of the game because I was the start player.
Sounds right.
I don't know what I've done with the Lotus. Oh, it's here. There you go. Right.
Okay. Rock.
For those people watching the video who were interested in seeing how the expansion played, let me know what you think. And if you're also watching the video and you've never played Boonlake or whatever, let me know what you think of it so far. So we'll give you our thoughts on the end.
Oh yes. Right.
I'll tell you now, I think we're all liking it.
Okay. Let's go for this one. Finally, actually get some flipping walls built.
I haven't got any yet, have you?
Yeah. But yeah, just well, now
Now it's
actually worth it,
incentivising you, yeah.
So first things first, let's move this one back onto here.
I know.
I'm going to spend 8 cash.
Yes. Do that.
Right, I know what I need. I need
I
to
have
get
a
that
Cash, isn't
there.
it? I think, yeah.
and that
No.
there.
I'm not moving him.
Right.
I'm going to
Whole
rather spend
object.
8 cash. I'm going to spend 4 cash, so I'll take 4 cash back.
I have a
I'm
plan.
playing the distillery, which cost me the 4 coins, 2 wood, 2 brick, and a vase. We've got 2 on this track. 1, 2. What's it doing? Right. I played that one. Then I'll take a trapdoor for free. So one of them, please, Paul.
Lever.
Yep. That's what I meant. That too. So this one is I can move it back. Move the.
You can move one of your boats back for free. When you pull the lever, move one of your boats back for free.
Pay 1 less guy when I'm building a city.
When you're building settlement, yeah, and 1 presence fewer is required.
And that one is rather than taking the 3rd action, I can take another door, another
Lever, yeah.
Yes, so I can think of as doors for the shape. I'm going to pay 3 to take that one.
Okay, you move your treasure hunter.
Treasure hunter on there. Then I'll spend a guy to take the communal action.
Mhm.
No, actually, easy that. Rather than spending the guy to do it, I'll just do that.
Yeah, so forgo that, pull the lever to do that. The only reason for keeping the lever up is that it's worth a point
Yeah.
in the interim scoring.
But that saves me a chappy.
Yeah.
So then I'll take another lever. Please, thank you. And is that rather than throwing a card away?
Whenever you get the opportunity to play or discard a card, you can say, I'm not going to do that, and I'll have 3 money instead.
And that is.
That is 1 for every factory. So for you, that's right now, that's 5.
Oh, right, okay. Rather than chucking away a card.
But it costs more.
I think I'll put this one on. I'll spend 3.
So whenever you're about to play a card, you can pull this lever to get a discount of 1 thing, or 2 money, or 2 cards.
So basically, discount.
I think it's at any time,
5
yeah.
and put this one there.
I'll get
which
2
then
money,
moves
I'll
me
get
on
2 cards, or
Yeah.
I'll get a discount. Yeah.
Again.
Whereas that's both.
Yeah.
And then.
But it is 10, so that's why.
It is.
That is why.
So you guys can do your.
Yeah, so I'm going to do the same. I'm going to forego that, pull the lever to get another lever. But I'm going to put it...
Really causing me problems, guys.
And it's my go next, isn't it?
Yeah.
You get to move if you put the lever in the new row. Remember that.
Yep, so I've done that twice.
So you've done that, you're good.
I'm just going to put the lever here, 2 coins, and because it's a lever in a row that doesn't have a thing on it.
Yeah, I am tempted to do the same.
You're drawing a card.
This one's about to move on 3.
Can I have a lever, please?
Lever.
Can you move my treasure hunter on, please?
You are red.
Oh, sorry, I've been moving the wrong person.
I thought you had.
Yeah,
I didn't think
sorry,
I was that high.
I'll be moving you rather than me things at a time.
Have I been moving though? Have I moved? Don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If anybody really wants to and rewinds the video for the last half hour.
Just tell me where it was. It probably was there.
So we think that Rob has been moving the red piece instead of his own.
Yeah.
But we don't know whether...
Whether I've been doing that all the time or...
That's all right. I will.
I'll assume you're one further on and one further back.
There you go. So you're currently there, so you move on to there.
No, that's me. You were there and I'm moving on to there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I moved forward 3.
But I thought you... Oh yeah, you moved forward 3. You've moved on. Right.
Yeah, so I moved more 3.
So-
I'm not precious, Rob.
I draw the card.
And then we slide
I'm just
down.
happy to learn and play.
I moved on to that.
Okay.
So that's where I now currently am. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's all right, mate. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
It's all good.
1, 2, 3.
All good.
4. So my go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8's not 12, is it? Okay, well I need to play this. So let's just do it. And actually that's quite good for me. I was going to do that first. No, we're going to do this. We're choosing this one. So I'm using the 2 wood from that factory, which means I get a coin. And the 1 brick from there. I spend 4. Put the card into play. I immediately move that up to there. And at the end of the game, I get some scoring. And it's a card. Right, yeah. That's that done.
Mm-hmm.
That's that. Then I choose here and score 3 points. And then everybody gets 1 money for everything outside of here.
What region? You scored that, did
I
you?
scored this one.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5. Money.
I get 7.
Let's change some of this up a bit.
That's a pretty decent haul of cash.
Okay. So that's that. And then I can move 4.
I have a question when you're done, but I think I know the answer, and it's probably not going to be in my favour.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
No comments from anybody in the chat about what they think about the game. So either we're not live anymore and the stream is stopped, or nobody's got any thoughts on it.
Play one of them, I get 2. But also, yeah, let's maybe do that.
Let's ask a different question then. What's your favourite Alexander Pfister game? Let me know in the chat.
Right, I am going to light it
Try
up
it up. There you go.
because that might change my mind. Good. Yeah, that'd be good actually. It's expensive, but I think it's worth it. Okay, let's go with your. Yeah. I will play the Reverend. Straight up 7 cash. Me.
It's this, is it?
Yeah.
So
You guys can do.
yeah, or forego, but no, I want the cards. So draw 2 cards and then either play or discard. I'm going to play.
Explore.
Absolutely, definitely going to play. And now that I know the rules of these, I probably wouldn't have selected that one. But
Nah.
never mind.
Yeah.
Because there's very few cards that actually require both of those 2 things.
What money do I want another person? I think the person would be good. Let's go here for 3 cards, and we'll go here for inhabitant.
I'm going to play this. So 2 wood, 2 brick. Check. Get 1 money. Spend a vase.
Okay, that's actually
Immediately move up there.
good.
And end of game scoring for levers. Right.
All right, I'm going to develop. I'm actually going to use my shipyard.
Maracaibo, then Boonlake, then Great Western Trail. Maracaibo. Sky Mines. Yeah, Sky Mines is very good.
I like Sky Mines.
My only problem with Sky Mines, it does play better with 4.
Yes,
Whereas Great Western Trail and Maracaibo are great at 1, 2, 3, or 4.
you need the push and pull of the other players.
Yeah.
don't you? Absolutely.
And the dummy play is good.
Yeah, but it's just sings, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I've done that. So now I've got to do this.
Oh, you've got your thing out. So
Yeah.
you lose a boat.
Lose a boat. Bye,
That
boat.
becomes a boat.
Yeah.
Choose an artifact.
I think
Pay
it's
the
going
cost.
to be this one.
So you pull a lever without getting the effect.
Yeah, I'm not really overthinking it too much. I'm just going to do this. So pull a lever. That one. This flips over.
And you'll get that once you've
Once I-
tucked things in.
Just quickly check Paul.
Yep.
This card. Is that my
End of the
village
game.
or everyone's?
That's yours.
Just my village.
Yeah, just yours.
Okay.
So I could literally do all of this right now. So this one is
Leslie says Maracaibo, Mombasa, and so Leslie, have you played Sky Mines? Because Sky Mines is 99% the same as Mombasa. So
I'm going to do that and take 5 cash rather than play a card.
did you draw 2 cards though?
Oh, it's the entire thing.
It's the entire
Okay,
thing.
so
Yeah.
I won't do that. So I will. Bin
So this goes instantly somewhere, and I can. It's only for me though.
It's
Isn't it?
only for you. You're the only person that can use it.
So I instantly do this now.
No, when
when
you
I put stuff
populate
on.
it, yeah.
I'm looking at places around places and things.
Do you
like
do it
that.
now? You pass me the
Well,
rulebook, Rob.
I'm-
I'm just thinking, as that you get it now.
We can get it and then deploy it. Look.
I've got it's deploy it when it's your live, when it's your first action.
Do the rulebook.
Oh, sorry. Yes. So you take it immediately. But
Take
when,
it,
when
yeah.
you are doing the first action.
Well, when I'm doing one of these.
Yeah.
Every time you are the active player, in addition to the action that you have chosen, you put this building on the game board.
Okay.
So basically, the start of your next turn.
So not
Yeah.
yet.
Not quite yet.
And then this one is, I get.
You immediately get 1 point and 2 coins
Everything
for
on or around
everything
it.
on or around it.
Oh, okay, fine. That will influence exactly where things are going to go. Nice. Okay, so that is that. And I don't do that, so that's
Nope.
fine. So I get to move 2. So I literally move 2, get money. Job done. There we go.
Okay.
I have cards, I have options.
I will take
Life's good
this
again.
one. So, first things first. Yeah, throwing away a nighttime card for 2 cash. Then, rather than placing a guy, I'm going to build my port.
Okay,
We'll do
here
it
we go.
together.
Right.
Everybody's at it.
So I chuck it.
We're just jealous.
Nope.
So it's
Nope.
just placing that.
You
Into
place that on here as if you would
I'll stick
place
it
a person.
below my building there.
here.
So I've now got 3 things. Is that right? I can actually.
Yeah, that can become a settlement,
Three
yeah.
things, that's it. Thank you.
So you lose one of your boats.
Yep. Take him. And stick him.
He replaces
He goes
that.
there. He goes into the bin.
Choose an artifact.
Right. So that one I know is I'll basically have a chance to play two cards for free, but every card I play
Gets you a
charged up gets me a point. This one is
Every time you go back to the centre,
Yep.
or sorry, go back to the starting space,
Yep.
you get 1 point for each space you had
I've got
advanced.
that, and that one is end of the game.
End of the game, you get where you are and 1 before it.
Stuart just said he's just voted for me to win, so don't let him down
Hey!
like last time.
I'm going to spend 1 and 2, and I'm going to take this one here.
So where is the rule about final scoring? You get where the thing is.
I'm going to immediately fully charge it. So do I have to put 4 cards in, or can I just choose to put 2 because I'm only going to play 2?
Let's have a read. Immediately put up to 4 cards
Up
from
to
your
4.
hand face
Makes
down
no
on
sense,
the
does it? Split 4 when you can only play 2.
I think
Makes it all sense.
going to be those two. We'll do it. It's before. It's right at the beginning of the scoring phase.
At the beginning of each interim scoring, you may play one of these cards
So
for free.
before the income phase.
Yeah.
you get the-
2 more.
Right. So I'm putting these 2 in. So every time now, I'll get them. Thank you. Then second action is either upgrade a guy or play a card. And I think because
Yeah, so I can't actually find it in the rulebook. So if it is there, and you know where it is, let me know. But the ability, the advanced ability on your artifact infers that, oh, not yours, that one, infers that you do score based on the position of your boat at the end of the game. It infers that, but I can't find it anywhere.
Is it if you go down the VP track though? As in,
Yeah, it says during final scoring, get the effect shown on your boat's current space as normal.
So if
But I can't find the rule in the rule book to say
Yeah.
that you score the position at the end of the game.
Well, the effect as normal might just be VPs if you've gone south, right?
I'm just trying to find it.
Yeah.
It's either in there and I can't see it, or it's not actually in there. Oh, let's skip ahead to the end. Is there an end? Application. New card effects. Solo game.
I'm going to pay 2 to move this boat back, and then I'm going to spend 2 coins, 2 wood, 2 stone to play a water tower, which means whenever I sell my
So you get 1 extra. Yeah.
and because I played a card, I get a VP.
Woo! Bob's going to be playing lots of cards now.
That's the plan, yeah.
So I can't find it anywhere in the rule book where it actually says you score based on the position of your boat at the end of the game. But you must do.
Yeah.
And if it is in the rule book, somebody tell me where, because I can't find it. And if it's not in the rule book, Alex, you need to speak to deal. Alex says, don't know it by heart. Yeah, you score the space of your boat on the lake at the end of the game. Yes, but I can't find it in the rule book.
So I did that one rather than that one. Played a card rather than doing another guy.
Oh, so you've done all of your
Yeah.
bits, right? So I can play a guy or
Oh, you
upgrade a
did
guy.
turn order, didn't you?
Yeah, it might
Oh,
be
It might.
important.
It will. It could be.
Yeah.
Could absolutely.
Or I could forego it
Well, yeah, because
to do.
there's limited numbers of places to go.
Yeah, no, I think I am gonna place a guy. Now I've got the money now. Aha!
To do what?
Well, this is where.
Oh, to cut the track
Yeah,
3 times.
so that's it. That's how I'm gonna do it. So I spend 10 money, and I'm gonna go 1,
2, 3, and
two,
get 3 back.
3, and get 3 money back. But now I have
Now you can master this.
I have
time.
achieved mastery of that. Great. So now
How
my
much money you
objective
have?
is to go there.
Look at that.
Sorted.
Nonsense.
I've just been forgotten that those spaces existed.
Did you spend your
Two guys.
I've got all these as well. Keep forgetting about these.
I have to do this,
I
otherwise I'm
need to
going to be in
do some of
trouble.
these.
I'll go 1, 2, 3 forward, please.
So 1, 2, 3, and get 2 cards. Right.
Puts me.
Right. 1, 2. Need to play 2 cards. How do I play 2 cards? There. That's how I can play 2 cards.
You know what I want to do? I'm going to do this. Of course, now the boat's gone, I made that difficult now. Okay, yeah. Do that.
Oof. Right. Okay. Right. I think I'm going to choose that.
Yep.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play this card. I haven't got a vase.
I won't be playing that card.
Okay. No. It's all right. I can do it. I can do it with different things and one of those and one of those and one of those. Right. So these 2 cards. But it's a different thing. Right. Okay. Hang on. Thought I had a vase. I slotted it into there, didn't I? Right. Okay. Laszlo says, last round you did not move your ship on the sideboard. You could have moved 1 space ahead because I moved 3.
Because you move 3 on the main
Okay,
board.
thank you. If I missed it,
Take it.
take it. That does change things. It means I can now do the thing that I was going to do. So
Thanks, Laszlo.
I am going to play. No, it doesn't. Both of my daytime cards require. Right. We'll just wait a minute. Right.
Well, that one you can actually play anything if that was.
Well, I need to play two things. Oh yeah, that is play anything
That's play
and play anything.
It's flexible.
So, yeah, go on then. Let's take it. So I get 3 money.
Yeah.
Because I haven't got enough money. Then I'm going to play a card. And it's going to be this one. So it costs me 3 money. I need 2 wood and a stone. I've used the wood, so I get 1 money back. I move up on here, which gets me a thing, and I move to there. Right?
Alright.
So that's that. And then everybody can play a card or discard a card. And I'm going to play this for 5 money using my stone. My boat's got to go there. I'm using my metal, which means I get a coin. I move up on here. And now I'm going to do this. I have 12 played cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 played cards. I get 20 points.
Skip that and take 5 cash instead of that.
How does that work?
It's all going on it.
Yes, you can move the boat back at any time. Yeah.
Yeah, do it as an interrupt.
Wowzers. I mean, it took you a while to get up there, but you got there, didn't you?
Yeah.
No points.
Might be worth it though, isn't it?
We need to have 5
5 cattle out, 7 levers, or 12
Or
cards
play
in play.
12.
or gotcha.
Yeah, no. If it was all of them, it'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it?
Or discard 12 cards. Yeah.
Right, has everybody done all of their things?
Yeah.
Right,
Play
so...
So you told you discarded 12 cards, did you?
No, you
No, I
you
had
play.
12 cards.
It's in
you
play.
played 12
Yeah.
cards. Gotcha.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will have a vase since we've worked out I need vases for some of my cards. Done. Oh, and I moved 4, which means...
Yep.
Let's see here.
Back to me, right? So when do I play this? Start of my turn?
Yeah, which is now when you
Yeah.
do your action.
On top of it, I'll do it.
Part of your action, you'll
Okay.
play that.
Okay, so let's pick the action then. Let's pick the action. Money is a problem.
Just to check, Paul, apart from the boats, or the boat, is there any way of boosting these?
Only with these icons, which there is one still
so
left
it's
there.
no longer possible
There.
for me to do that in the middle, is that what I'm saying?
Which one? This one.
Because it needs 2 3s.
If you've got your boat without developing, oh no, yeah, you're gonna need.
Yeah, I mean, you could go there.
Well, no, because it's
No, because you
Oh,
can't.
there isn't one there.
The only way of getting
Well,
a
no,
3 is a boat and a max
Yeah.
production.
it's 3s. It's getting 3 and 3.
Oh, I see what you mean. Right. Yes, you
No.
can. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you will
I
do
would
one
look
of
at this.
these, possibly 2. I did 2 last night.
Yeah, just that was my score multiplier. That was all. So
Right.
that's what I can do.
Yeah, it's like, meh. Okay, so can either do that one, get some cash, and that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, so that's changing my mind on that. Thank you for pointing that out.
Maybe I get the cash there. Cards
To do that instead.
I might do that. If I do that one, that's just free money.
Oh no, I can't do it now. Yeah, It's 3 and 3, and I've only got 1 boat.
Yeah, you're locked.
That's where
this.
that's
helps.
where these things come in handy.
Oh, right, is that what they?
You can discount.
And there are certain cards as well,
Yeah,
I think, that give you a...
So
Yeah.
triggering that will be a discount of either
a resource
a resource or 2 coins.
Yes.
or getting 2
That's
money.
how
There
you
is,
do
there
it.
is a way. Okay, thank you.
All right, I think.
You can also use such a discount for the special projects on the scoring tiles. Yes, right, that's how you do it.
Cool.
Yeah, I have the means. I didn't realise. I just need cash. Right, okay. I think I'm going to take this one.
Okay.
first.
Where are you going to
get
Oh, yeah. You're going
rid
to place your.
of that for 2. I'll take this here.
So you get 3 money,
Yeah.
and then everybody gets 1 coin for everything outside of here.
6 for me.
A bit of a boost on some income would be great. Oh, and I get to place this down, right? Get on there.
Mm-hmm.
2 more money. I could do this. If so, I would get 5 VPs and 10 money.
Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things around it.
I could just get on with the game, I think. Let's do it. I know that I could probably squeeze some more out of there, but I'd rather just have the cash right now. VPs. Yep.
Hold on.
Yep.
Cool. So then you
Oh,
move.
I'm not done actually. Yeah. Let's take a bit more cash. I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to take this one. So,
Let me guess which one you're going to unlock.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be spending an inhabitant to buy a lever.
I think I might be as well.
I'm going to spend 10 money to have that. And because that's a lever on a row that I haven't got one on,
Can
I get to there.
Can you throw me a lever as well, please?
I'm guessing you're having a lever.
thank you. So I'm going to discard that for. Oh, yeah, but it doesn't give me. Discard that for 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll take a lever.
Okay, right. So William says it isn't mentioned in the rules, but it's implied because you can move your boat back at any time.
Oh, gotcha. Right.
So
So I spend 3 to build my lever there, which moves me on 1 for here, which means I can spend.
throw away a card for 3 money.
Card for 3 money. So I'll throw away this card for 3 money. 2, 3. Then. So that was the first lever which went down there. Then I'll do the second action,
I'm
which
just going to pull that back and go that way.
spending a guy to take
Another one.
lever. Yep. So that one's move the boat back for 3. That one's pay 1 worker less to build a city.
And it requires one fewer presents.
So it has 2.
And that one is
Every time you explore or place a pasture, you get
I
a.
think I'll spend 5 and take this one here. So that
Mhm.
moves me on again. I'll immediately trigger that to get 2 more
2 vases and 7 money.
cash. And reset myself all the way back down to the start.
He's gone now, haven't he? You spent that to take it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, sure.
I don't know. If anybody remembers whether Rob actually paid to take his artifact or not, who knows?
Yep, sure. You two each can do a.
Done.
Done. Spent a thing, got a
Done.
lever.
Moved. Happy.
Then I'll jump on 1, 2, 3. Please.
1, 2, 3, and you can have that, or
No, I'm
that.
taking that and flipping that over to that.
Factory. You move 3, so you can move your boat.
And then doing these whenever we would play a card, whenever
Yeah.
whenever I'm the active player.
No, and whenever you're playing a card
Cool.
of any type,
Thank you.
Funny
you
that.
get to move your boat because you moved 3.
Oh, yeah,
Kind of ready
that
for it
was
as well.
jumping back. Yeah, I'll go this way this time.
Yeah, everybody's coming this way.
That's points. We want the points now.
Right.
Right.
Polls go.
Yes. I've no idea what I'm actually trying to do at this stage in the game now.
Got a little
Apart from
focus.
these.
Yeah. Got a little focus now. It's all good.
Yeah, so playing a card, I could move up. I've got things. I've got stuff and things.
Stuff and stuff. Things and
Things.
stuff.
Yeah, so let's take. So yeah, I mean, I can do these. So I think that might be the thing to do. Yeah, let's take this one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play a card,
Tempted.
but the card I'm going to play is actually this.
We can spend 3 for inhabitants, right?
So I've got 3 metal. I'm going to pull that down to get 5 money.
9.
and a discount of a brick, and then I spend 10. So I get 2 workers, one of which goes there. I get 8 multiplied by 2, so I get 16 points.
He's running away. He's running away with it.
And I get to move up on here.
Wowzers. Yeah. You're going to trigger scoring, aren't you?
Maybe. So that's my
Maybe.
card play.
You are.
Then I get to take an inhabitant, and I get to explore. So let's have full money. And then you guys can do this.
Yeah, I've done it once.
Yep, time.
And then I get to move 4. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. 4. Yeah, let's go for 4. Let's take 2 of these. And because I moved 4, that goes to there. I can throw a card away for 3. Throw that one away for 3 money. And then we trigger interim scoring. So,
Super. Before we do that,
Yep.
I get to trigger my ability.
yep, so you get to play a card for free.
Yep, so it's going to be, I think we'll do this trading house.
To move up this track twice.
Moves up that track twice.
Nice. Oh, weirdly, you get less cards as you go up. But you
You
get more
get more
VPs.
VP.
Yeah.
Okay. So we don't worry about this first step anymore.
Nope.
Question: when you play a card, can you do this?
Yep.
Brilliant.
Anytime you play a card.
Hooray!
I mean, yeah, I could just do more of these.
3, and then I have to do that for a discount. But we'll do it in player order.
I mean, why not? I've got the money. So my first card play. Oh, then again, oh no, it's upgrade, isn't it? It's upgrade, not.
Not play.
Oh, but upgrading is actually going to be. Yeah. Ooh.
Wish I could actually do 2 things. Can't. Oh no, I can.
Okay, I'm just going to upgrade both of these. So that costs me 2 of those to put those 2 on. Right, that's my 2 upgrades done.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to do that to move that back. Do that for a discount. Spend 12. But I'm assuming I don't get this discount because technically it's
Yeah,
not
you do.
fair. So I do get that.
I think so. I think it's playing a card.
That's the clarification. 'Cause I didn't know if it was technically a card or not.
This also applies to the cost of special building projects on scoring tiles.
Amazing. So that's now 11. So I've got 3 of these.
You got 3 wood.
I've got a discount on that, which now makes it 1.
Yeah.
I
And
know.
you've spent the money.
Yep.
So you gain 2 workers, one of which goes there.
Yeah.
You gain 14 points,
Nice.
and you move up on the gold income track.
1. 2. Move up gold track. Yeah.
Is that your 2?
Then I can do another one. So. I think I will do. Has to be that one, really. Let's do that one. So one of those. Pay flat 4. Okay.
Right.
Well, hey, I did actually play 2 things on that.
Discount. That's
Nice.
3 plus 9 cash for me to complete my special mission, the one I get the bonus for.
This one.
Yep.
So 9 money, 3 wood, 3 brick.
Yep.
So you gain 2 workers.
2 workers.
One of which goes on here.
One of which goes on
You
there.
gain 14 points,
14 points.
and you move up on the gold income track.
39. And I move on the gold income track.
You
which
get
gets
3
me
cards.
3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Then.
Of course, you just triggered the end, haven't you? The
Third interim
yeah,
scoring.
yeah. I was thinking, are we in the middle of someone's go?
And the 4th one's not that far away.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
likely 2 turns left after this.
Yeah,
That's right.
ramping up, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
will now spend 2 to upgrade that house to a
This house.
settlement. That's the one.
Right. So we've all done that. Next, I'm going to place my third interim scoring marker here. I need 4 on this strike. I have 7, so I have mastered it.
Yeah.
So I get 5 points.
So
But also, I upgrade my 4 to a 7.
7. Yeah. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to go here.
So you
10.
need to have
2 settlements.
2 settlements, which you have.
Boom. Yeah.
So get 5, but doubled because it's...
It's my birthday or something. There
Yeah.
you go. There we go.
Rob?
Okay, I'm going to go on the one nearest to you, please, Paul, which isn't my doubler, but I exceed it because I'm well beyond.
Yeah.
Well beyond 4.
So
I'm
you
over the-
upgrade your final interim scoring time to a
7.
7,
Yep.
but right now you gain 3 points. Right, so we've all done that. Income.
Income. So
7 money and a point.
2 points for that.
7 money, 3. 3. 1 plus
3 points.
8 points. 8 points for me, please, Paul.
8.
8. So that's my marks from there.
6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
4, 5, 6.
11 more VPs from me, please, Paul, and 7 more cash.
Right, now I'm going to check the cow situation.
So- This cow
Yeah, me.
gets a point.
Hooray!
This cow gets a point.
Yep.
So,
So
that's
one
one
each
for
for
red,
there.
one for yellow.
Yeah.
This yellow cow here gets 2 points. This red cow gets 2 points.
2 points, yeah.
This one gets
1 point.
1 point.
Point.
That's it.
I think we're just playing our own
Oh, yeah,
game.
but
isn't
you
it?
I've done mine. Mine got 2 each.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, and 1 point for not using that one. Is that right? Is it a point?
Yep.
This one, yeah.
And I get 1, 2, 3 for not using 3 of them.
I've only
Then
got
they all
1.
reset.
And then set. And these discs come off.
Yeah.
Right.
There we go. Final stretch.
So you two will probably have 3 turns left each.
Okay. Good to know.
Thanks very much.
Can't play these cards. These are not very good. Sad times. Sad times. And it's my go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What do you get? You said
If you cross a sheep with a kangaroo.
What do you get if you fall in love? If you explore when there's no spaces.
2
I know
money.
It's 2 money per. But I know
But
there's
right
2
now
there.
we have
There's only 2 left.
2
right?
left, yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of meh. Kind of meh, but that's also very tasty. And actually, those cards might be quite good. So I think I can't play you, but I can play you. Right, let's do this one.
So daytime card.
There's just so many choices, isn't there? No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Daytime card. We'll just whack you there. 2 cash. I've got 1 of each, so that's fine. And
Double explore,
double
which
explore.
is here and here. So
Yeah.
you get 2 money and 2 cards.
It really matters where, I suppose, does it?
No.
2 money, 2 cards, yeah?
Well, it might.
It might, but
You might want
want certain
a
things.
settlement there rather than here. So,
Yeah, swap them around then just in case. But then helps other people as well.
I mean, that's really nice space. Cost a load of money, we get loads of points.
And what's this? It says 8 for every
If
settlement.
it's a settlement at the end of the game, it's worth 8 points.
Right, that's what that means.
Yeah.
Not for having a settlement on
No.
that kind of makes sense then. Okay. And then
Develop or
develop.
upgrade.
So I could start putting dudes there.
I'm going to forego that and have another lever.
Maybe I whack some guy there.
Spend
Maybe
3
two
money.
there. 1, 2, and then I can sell a card for 3. Yeah.
We have explored that. Oh no, there's one space here.
Oh, and the factory.
Oh, and the factory. There's 2 spaces. Do you want them instead?
Nah, you're right.
Okay.
I've already drawn the cards now, so
Yeah.
it'd be kind
completely
of
got
cheating,
those.
wouldn't it? Alright, I'll trash this one. 3 money, because I'm on that instant discard space. Because I've done this. Yeah. I think I might forego and do another.
You don't get that.
I won't do anything.
Rob, have you done yours?
Just drew the 2 cards, I think. So it's just working out if I was going to play
Discard
one.
or play?
I think I will. I'm moving him to there, and then triggering that, get a discount, play and pay 2 coins to play the paper making site.
Nice.
What's that do? What's it?
Yeah, it moves that up.
I'm just rethinking that one. It's going to be any card. I can play any card.
Any card.
Yes, I was looking wrong.
You've almost explored the whole world.
We did last night, but that was 4 players.
Yeah.
It's quite different. You actually start off with more tiles on the board with 4.
Okay, so yeah.
So there's more
Correct,
spaces for
yeah.
people to build on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend 8. Play the Reverend.
It's quite good, the
Gives
Reverend.
me 1 up on that track.
Which is 6 points.
6
One
points.
I played a card, so that's another victory point. And he's worth 2 VPs for every city I build at the end of the game. Yep.
So, full movement of your boat. Where would you like to go?
What?
Your boat, JP.
Ah, sorry.
Full movement.
Oh,
If you want to.
Let's go.
So I said you have 3 turns left each. Depending on what you do,
It could be less.
it could be less.
Yeah. So I did 3, right?
Yeah. So if you go ahead of me and then I move 4,
Yeah.
that will trigger it. But
Definitely.
that requires you to move 4 and then me to move 4.
Okay. All done?
I think so. Yeah, okay, that's good. I know what the plan is.
Yes, I'm taking this one.
Mm-hmm.
But I will move forward and up for discussion. But first things first.
Nighttime card.
Now I'm paying 2 coins, moving him here and triggering this to play the paper making site,
Yep.
which is 1 up on the brown track, so that's just 2 VP.
Yep.
And then an extra VP because I played a card. And then an extra vase, please.
Bring it out.
Yep. Then I will pay 6 to drop
So you're now doing this bit.
that bit.
Yep.
So I'm playing 6 to drop him, and I'm dropping him there, please.
Yep.
Which immediately means I score this again.
Which is 1 card and 8 points.
Yep.
Nice.
Boom, boom. And then I'll drop him down.
Did you get the card?
Oh, yeah, and the card.
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 So that was that.
Card.
And now you're doing this.
Yep. I think. Yes, I might as well play this one. So rather than playing another guy, I'm going to play this Residence, which is a red card. I have 2 brick, 2 steel. I pay 1 vase, which moves me up on the brown track again. So that's another
2
3,
points.
and another 1 because
1
I've
for
got
you
the,
played a card.
got the card.
There's an end game scoring card based on how many cows you've got on the board.
So I've got at least 3. If I get 1 more down, it's worth more.
Right.
Then I'm going to move forward 3.
In a minute.
Sorry, yeah.
We get to do our bit.
Yep.
So I am going to play a card. I'm going to build a statue.
Nice.
So 2 wood, yes. 3 metal, yes. And I've used both buildings. So I get 3. And it cost me 7.
You just got too much money now.
I do. I move up on here, which gets me 6 points.
It's 103.
And I can throw 2 cards away for 8 points.
I think that's worth it.
I think it is. So I'll bin that one. I'll bin that one
Which ability is that?
and get 8 points.
Oh, that one. Good.
Yeah, it's an
That one.
instant effect. Yeah.
Instant. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Build a statue.
So, yeah.
That's me done, JP. Building, developing, playing, or discarding. Yeah. Get 2 money.
Push.
Right,
Push.
Rob, you're moving 3, did you say?
Moving 3.
1, 2, 3. You get 2 points.
2 points. And then one on here.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. So. Interesting. Well, I think I know what I need to do. It's going to be that. Is it going to be that? It's going to be that. So the first thing I'm going to do is to complete one of these. So I can do that one, no problem. That's tricky. Although I do have a discount.
Oh, I've just realised something. I'm an idiot.
And I can do that one.
Oh, you know, you just want to do everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Never enough.
By moving the boat back, I can do that one.
Put
But
me
I've got
out of the
this.
ball.
I'll just
Put
use
me
that.
out of the ball.
So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to pull that down to get a discount on a wood. I'm going to spend 12, but I get 5 back because I pulled that lever down. I gain 2 of these, one of which goes on there. I get 7 points, and I move that up to there. So that's my playing of card. I'm then going to gain a lever, and I'll just spend 3 to have it there. And then I'm going to spend an inhabitant and spend another 3 to gain another lever there. Right. So you two get to do this bit,
Or
or
a card, because I haven't got the money to be able to pay for any of those.
One guy for a lever, yeah. Oh, I've got the money. Do I need the money anymore? Possibly not. Let's do it. Can I have a lever, please? Do I need you? Do I need you? Do I need you? Let's do it anyway.
spending to get
I'll
lever.
swear later. This one is, what's this?
So whenever you do the scoring,
Yeah,
as well as getting money for all of your pieces, you get points.
you have points. Nah,
It's really expensive, but I got it last night and I gained loads of points.
good early, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can start triggering that a lot. 2 for them for one of them. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Let's just do that.
Everyone done?
Yeah.
I get 2 movements. I will go 2. I will draw 3 cards. Right.
I think I have to do that. It's frustrating because I want to do something completely different, but that's fine. Let's do it. So you can't finish this. So we're going. I've got another turn basically, haven't I?
You have one more turn after this.
Yeah, good. Right, so 3.
Well, at least.
at least.
If always 1 or 2, then
That's
you've
fine.
got
As long as I've got
turns. Yeah.
another one, I'm happy. Right, I will play this one for 3. So I have 1 wood and 1 steel. That gets me movement on there.
Ah, so this is actually Boonlake.
Mm.
That
Ah, there
is
we go.
actually
Yeah.
that.
That's cute.
That makes sense.
It's a nice little visualization.
Yeah, because that's the trees at the bottom, isn't it?
Mhm.
And then I'll play that for 2. Let's have 1 and 2 of those. Oh, if I move that there. Dunk. And I get to move that again. Back. You guys can do what you need to do.
What we're doing.
I'm throwing that away for 3.
Play or discard.
Play or discard.
Or
Or,
go with
or
something else.
something else.
Mm-hmm. Or did you move your boat for building the levers?
No, because it's only if they're in
Once.
an empty row
Should be pretty done.
and all my rows are full.
Yeah, you're in that high scoring bit now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Bah, bah.
And I get points for.
Levers. and
Levers as well.
things, yeah.
So it's play any card, isn't it?
Yeah. Play any card. Pick a
Which could
card.
be this again. Except I am now running out of money. Believe it or not. I'm just going to play this. Although we do get to play 2 at the end.
You do, yeah.
So I might upgrade to another settlement because that's more points. Yeah, I'm gonna forego that, pull that lever down to do an upgrade, and I'm gonna upgrade by spending these 2. And I'm going to upgrade that. No, I can't do that because there aren't 3 things around it. That's that rule I keep forgetting.
Unless you go here. Because you can get a benefit from a previous, can't you?
Let's.
If you pull the boat back.
I can't upgrade that because I'm going to them. No, I'll just yeah, running out of money. But
You're running out of money.
yeah,
I never thought I heard you say
I
that.
spent loads of it. I've spent
I'm
loads.
running out. I've got nothing.
Let's just play this. I need 2 wood, 1 stone, so I get the money for playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, RQ mobile. I get to move that on. Right. Okay. All done.
Yeah, so move boat.
Move boat.
Okay, 3 and take a vase, please.
So you've moved 3, so you get to there.
Get in there. Get in there.
Rob. Push your lever back up because you didn't upgrade. Yeah, that one. Thank you.
I'm going to take this
Oh, and I've got this. If I really wanted to, I could throw this away and lose 3 points to get 5 money.
You got an edge, so you know.
one.
I think you've got the points to burn
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay, going there. I'm going to spend 3 to play this daytime card, the Watchtower. 1, 2, 3. Which I have 1 wood and 1 stone, which lets me upgrade my bloke over there for free, please.
So
Taking that one
house.
down. Yep. Thank you. Then I place a meadow in the. There's only 2 places there. I'll take the +1 worker. Thank you. And then place this piggy. Costs me 1 worker to put him in that field, and then another worker because it's this one here. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
All 4 points.
Or 4 points.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll stick him in there.
So that cattle goes in
That
there.
opens up my one of these scoring cards.
For having 4 cattle.
Yeah, that one there, the residence. So yes, I played my card, played the field, popped him down. Okay.
All good?
Yep.
We can place a cattle or play a discard card. I don't
Well,
have
that's
any-
interesting.
I don't have any dudes.
That's
so I
very
can't
interesting.
Do cattle.
So I could spend all of these to put a 3rd cattle there.
Yeah. Score more.
I mean, that's the best place. Oh, no, there's good as well.
Yeah, they're both in between 2.
Go on, let's do it.
Fair enough. I'm just going to play this card. 4 money discount and nah.
Good shot.
Woo-hoo. And I instantly go on here, which now means I'm safe. Finally. I nearly forgot about the old card strap. And
Okay.
yeah.
And I move forward 1, please, and take 2 more workers.
Ah. Okay.
So now we find out.
So it depends on whether he wants to do it or not.
Does
Well,
he-
before my turn starts, I am going to do this.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 8 money
10 VPs and some cattle.
to get 10 VPs and then place this cattle for no worker cost
Mm-hmm.
here. because that's fun. Right. So, what's going on?
What's going on? Now, I think this makes sense.
Let's get a VP for my watch card. Watch card.
So it's the wrong type.
Right.
Can't do it anyway. Ignore it. Hello.
So, I'm going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to play this, which requires 1 wood and 2 stone, which I have. So I get 1 money for using my wood factory. I immediately move that to there. And then it gives me, whenever the scoring thing happens, I score in all 4. I get coins for all 4 of my, all 4 regions.
You get to score the region that you're also taking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Nice. So what region are you triggering?
well, I think that one. Because that gets me 3 points.
Yep.
And then you guys score 1 coin
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
for all
6,
those.
7, 6.
Don't want money, I just want 3p's now.
I get 9. Right, so I've done that. I mean, you could have foregone that if you
Could have
wanted
done.
to pull a lever
Yeah.
down or something.
Do I want to upgrade? Oh, I need inhabitants to upgrade, don't you? So no.
But then I am going to go 4 points, and we finish the round, and then we do final score. Well, we do
Do
that,
that and then
final scoring. But final scoring is that right? Okay.
plus cards and stuff, isn't it? Me?
Still owed 2 boat movements from the 2 levers you built. No. It's only if you build a lever into an empty row. And I was taking it when I got the opportunity to, but I can't get that again. How did I move the 1? Ah, yeah, I moved another 1 because I've just moved 3 spaces.
That's right.
So the question is whether I want to do that, but I can do that anytime. And I will do that.
What's going to
Yeah,
net me
definitely gonna do
the
that.
most points?
Although, yeah, no, that's 5 points.
Could do that. Just get some more cards played. I think that's smart.
Yeah, ended the round without any workers, but I don't think I need them. I don't think so. We'll see. We will see.
Do with the vase. That's the thing. And you got ways of getting vases. That
Yeah.
or on spaces that you land on.
Which
right?
there isn't one anymore because
No.
Got on a different track.
So
yeah.
do that. I just don't have these cards. This is. Ah. So I think let's just do this one.
So you get 3 money.
Yeah. Let's do this one. You make the best of
Play
what I've got.
any card or draw 2.
That one has to be played for 1. So you got 1 of each. No problem.
Gain a lever.
Gain a lever. I think I will actually do this one
Okay, and then move 1 space.
for 3.
Ta-da!
I might as well pull that.
You got 12 cards.
Yeah. 12 cards.
And back to the
20
start.
points.
20 points.
Thank you. Just feel a bit better. You're getting there. And then
All of the players can. Well, all players
all
can
of us
do that.
it, can't we?
Yep, so I'm going to spend 5 to play this breeder.
So I'm going to do the art
Gets me
gallery
1
now.
mark up here. What's really cool?
I'm tempted to do another one of these. Yeah. So that's 7 points. And it would move me up on there, which is another tip. So that's 9-point move.
Okay. And I
Oh,
get
I
some.
play the card and I get BP.
Whereas this is only a 7-point move. But it's a lot cheaper. I'm going to do this for now. So I'm going to play this card, which costs me 3. It's using wood and brick, so I get 1 back. I move up on here, which gets me 2 points. And it's another end game scoring card for levers. We like them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might as well.
And have you moved?
I have only one. That's
Right.
fine. Got the money.
Last turn of the game.
Last turn. Make it a good one, Rob.
Thing. Yep. Just check. What does this one? Just remember what this one does, please.
Which one?
Pay 2 cards and money, and you can upgrade a house to settlement in the same region.
Without spending any workers, and you
And it's
you
still-
can do it in the same region and not lose
you
it.
sure?
I
Still
know
a
you do.
negative?
You still lose the 5 points
But
if it's in the same region.
But I can do
It doesn't need any presents,
You can be on its own.
and it
Yeah.
doesn't cost any.
an additional cost here either.
I think so.
That's fine. I want to make sure I understand before I
Mhm.
do the turn.
It says no worker cost. Pay 2 coins and discard 2 cards to immediately upgrade 1 house to a settlement. You don't even have to give up any inhabitants, not even if this is your 3rd or 4th
There
settlement.
you go.
So there you go.
Right.
Exactly what
In
I'm.
that case, I'm
gonna
going to take this one. I'll start by throwing away this card.
It's nice to get to a point where you just don't need to worry about this anymore. Just kind of, you've got
Yeah.
enough to build, haven't you? I like that.
Keep 2 cash to one side. So I'm going to stick him in.
This one is get another one, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
You forego to get another one.
Mhm.
Alright. Bit late now. We won't be doing that again.
Well, your
I'm
7th
just gonna
one
stick him
will
in
likely
there
make a big difference.
Yeah.
to take
I'm
two
getting
more.
I'm getting one through
Okay.
that, but I just can't activate that because it's not going to be worth doing.
Then
No, I can't do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because in order to do this free upgrade, we still need to have a guy to upgrade the house.
That's a normal upgrade.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 5 to play the Mayor of Unknown.
I accidentally cheated.
Did you?
Yeah.
Right,
Because
did
I
you?
pulled that to get a bars.
That will bounce
But
there, so that's 3
It's
more
before go
VPs
the
for me,
secondary,
please.
so I'm just swapping the card.
So that's my 2. And then as an immediate bonus action, before we do anything else, I'm going to spend 2 coins and
Means I get those guys.
these 2 cards to trigger this ability, letting me upgrade
This one,
that one to that, please.
which you're allowed to do because of the special ability.
Yep.
Yeah.
1 coin, 1 card left.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the card. But the card is actually going to be this. Oh, it's really expensive. Not this, this. So I have to spend 9.
Keep forgetting about the other ones.
I need 3 wood. So I'm going to pull that lever and send that boat back there for the 3 wood. I also need 3 brick. I'm going to get a discount of 1 brick. But because I've used the wood, I get a coin. So I've paid that, done that. Gain 2. Put one of them on there. Get 7 points. And move one up on there, which gets me 3 cards.
Mate.
Okay,
Yeah, I foregoed and took that.
right. And then Rob, 3 movement,
Just 1, please.
4 money.
4 cash so I can play this last card.
Right, so I'm going to do this now.
Okay.
So I'm
Yeah.
going to spend 2 money and 2 cards. which is going to be don't think this oh no, some of these are worth points. They're all worth points. Okay, so 2 cards is that one and that one. To upgrade that, not needing the presences and not requiring any workers.
That'll be nice.
That goes into that.
Right.
Right. So
That's the allotment.
we do this.
Yeah.
So
Start with you, Paul.
2 cards or 2 upgrades.
Yep, or a mix thereof.
Yeah. So I'm just going to play cards for points. I need 1 wood and 2 stone.
Yep.
Got it. Doesn't do anything. Oh, well, it just gets me 2 points. And 2 stone and 1 metal. And because I've used a metal, I get a coin. Have I just played that? Yeah, I think I've just played that. Yeah, so I move 1 on.
You think you do it again?
And then I've moved 1 on. Wow. Okay. And then I do it again.
Wowzers.
So I spend 2 coins, my remaining 2 cards, to upgrade that to that.
Nice.
Wow. So I didn't pay any of the extra cost nonsense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I will spend 4. I've got one of those and the bars. Leaves me here. So I can draw another 3 in case I get anything better. And what we got? No. That is. That's better. We'll pay 2. We've got 1 stone and steel, and I move up here. I'll literally just pull it back and get a
Get a point. Yeah.
And I get a lever. Might as well just get this 3.
Yeah, cheapest one. Right, Rob, your 2 card plays.
Yep. Oh no, one's an upgrade.
One's an upgrade, yeah.
So I'll upgrade him to that.
That
Please.
to that by spending a worker, yeah.
Yep, that to that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus a bars, plus a foot, plus a stone. Gets me the art gallery.
1 point for playing the card.
1 point on the card, and then 1 up on.
Nice. Okay. Right, so this. I've done this. So minimum is my minimum 4. Yes, I've got 9 and 6. So I go on there, it's 7, doubled, 14.
Oh, 1 second, Paul, before I do anything else.
Play your card for
Yep, this one
for free.
triggers as well.
14.
I got twice again on the.
So another 4 plus 1 for the card.
Plus 1 for the card. Yep.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that has to go there.
Yeah.
Have you got position 7 on that?
Just.
You do, so you get 4 points.
Yeah.
And Rob,
14 for my doubler because I've got at least 7.
at least 7 on there, and it's yours, so 14. Right, so that's that done.
Yep.
Income, but there's no point taking money at this stage or
Income.
cards because they're not worth anything.
Yeah.
So you just get your VP.
6 and 9.
14 for me, please.
Plus 1,
And then you play a board.
4, 7, 7. Cattles, we get 1 for that one. 2 for that one. I underestimated the cattle scoring a little bit.
And then, so it's for every empty one of these.
That's end of game
and-
scoring.
So then,
Have you done your cow scoring?
no, so it's just the cow score.
So that doesn't get any.
Yep.
That gets
One,
1.
That's 1,
That
that's
gets
2.
2.
It was 1,
That gets
2,
1.
3,
4.
4.
Right. So we've done. Oh, and then levers. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 points.
3 for me, please.
And then levers reset. Not that it matters. And then that comes on. Right. End of game scoring. So levers.
Yeah.
If you have between 4 and 6 levers, every lever is worth 2 points.
2, 4, 6, 8.
8. if you have 7 or more levers, every lever is worth 3 points. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 24.
21.
Right, that's lever scoring.
Yeah.
Then, if we just go through this individually, end of game scoring from card. So it's basically, yeah. So I would separate your cards into ones that score a fixed number of points.
Yeah, ones that are in game.
And then ones that have got a question mark on.
Use the ones with the black symbol, right?
Yeah.
They're all end game scoring, and I think with the victory points in game, it's the ones which have a question mark in the bottom right corner.
I've got 21 from normal cards. Right, residence. Do I have 5 levers? Yes. Do I have 8 levers? Did I get 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did. 6 points. Do I have 6 levers? Yes. How many different pieces have we got on the board? Well, not different, just pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's fine. That's another 5 points. And 1 point per house. Now, I don't know if that counts those. I think it does.
Assume it would.
Okay.
Nice. 28 off.
28 off non-special cards.
Non-specials.
So 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Yeah.
And then
Then, plant manager, 1 for every factory, so that's
1, 2,
5, right?
3, 4, 5. Yep.
1 for every row. Is that right?
1 for every piece you have in New Hope.
Oh, God. Right.
0.
That's good then. That makes one. 1 for every cattle, so that's 2. 2 for every settlements, that's 4. Position on card tracks, that's 5. And unfortunately 1 off on that, so that's 3. And then another 6.
Okay.
Rob,
Get 35 from side.
35. So
Scoring.
there.
Nice.
Special.
Then Reverend gets me 2 for every settlement, so that's 6. Residence gets me 5 if I have at least 4 cattle, which I do. Another 5. Mayor, 1 for everything in the unknown regions, that's another 3. And breeder, 1 for every cattle, that's another 4.
So what's that? 215.
So I want to.
You got
the
267.
67. You're on
109.
You scored
193.
more than the winning score last night.
There's obviously a lot more
Is
going
it?
on in next minutes.
That was the scoring.
I think that's the scoring. There's not actually much. Oh no, there is.
Oh, no.
There's this.
Just the rows.
So for every empty space on that row is 2, and every empty space on that row is 4. So
2.
2, 4,
Another
6,
16.
8.
8 from that one.
Yeah, another 16.
Wow.
And
So 283. That seems like a high score.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex says you got many points as you often took a lower action and therefore played 1 or 2 rounds more. Yeah, it can be influenced by the length of the game. If the players take more actions, the
You're gonna
game's
get
going to
more
be
out of
longer.
it.
You're gonna. I certainly accomplished way more than I accomplished last night,
yeah.
but the new masteries obviously open up scoring.
Yep.
Right,
Nice.
the playthrough is done.
Put my brain back in here.
We are now going to do a round the table discussion. Rob, you normally go first because you normally win.
Yes, I don't know, I'm struggling to cope right now.
So you'd not played the game before at all, but you had read the rules, watched a video, whatever. Was the game, forgetting the expansion, was the game what you thought it was going to be from
Oh, yeah,
reading
very
the
much,
rules?
Very much.
Okay.
And of course, it should be noted for official records that this is Paul's 1 allowed victory a year.
One a year.
Otherwise he gets disheartened and mopes for the entire year.
And the year resets in
I'll give him 1 to sort of keep it. Otherwise, I don't get invited back anymore. No, yeah, very much what I was expecting. Sort of the flow and the mechanisms, building and development of the map. Yeah, for a first playthrough off just reading the rulebook and watching a video last night.
How many other Alexander Pfister games have you played?
Which ones has he done?
So Maracaibo,
I think so.
Great Western Trail,
Oh yeah, lots
Yeah.
of GTs.
Mombasa, Stroke, Sky Mines.
I don't think I've done Mombasa
Okay.
actually. mainly the various GWTs. So I reckon I sort of feel there the character flow.
Like the cycle,
It's
isn't it?
it's yeah, but it's
So Maracaibo has it's 4 rounds, and the round ends when one player reaches the end,
Yeah.
and then everybody goes back to the start.
Uh-huh.
So this has that, but less so.
Yeah.
Because it actually only has 2 rounds, but there's the interim scoring.
yeah. You can go as slow as you like, but as someone watches ahead, then it's still triggering.
So what are your thoughts on the complexity of this game?
There's a decent amount going on. It's certainly I think they want to be one of the heavier.
I think it's heavy.
Yeah.
But people disagreed with me yesterday on the internet. So
Or kind of someone wrong, not on the internet.
I think this is a heavy game.
I consider this to be pretty heavy.
Yeah.
And there's 2 reasons for that. I think there's a lot of rules, but the other thing that makes it heavy is and I'm going to use the word fiddly, but I don't mean in an overly negative way. The fiddly bits about, in order to build a settlement, you have to have 3 pieces around it. You can't build it in the same region. There's a lot of things that you need to
And if it's your third
look
one,
at, and if it's your third one, you have to pay extra.
There's a lot of things that you could very easily lock yourself out of doing various things, like I almost did with building my end level tech. I would not view this. This is not a game I'd introduce to any of the light players, or even some of the medium players.
no, not at all.
And, it's a good game, and I definitely enjoyed it, but it's not one I would view as being in between.
You can play with us.
Yeah, the complexity of the strategy, the complexity of the rule set, the complexity of the interflowing of the actions that's constantly shifting.
You have a choice of action. None of us at any point took one of the bottom 2 actions, which you can do at a cost of victory points.
Yeah.
So,
for it. Yeah.
what about the expansion? I mean, you've never played it without the expansion, but the expansion adds this. It adds the artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
It adds the new, super improved scoring tiles, and it adds some extra cards to the deck. But most of those cards, there's a couple of new abilities.
I think without having played it without the expansion, I couldn't comment. But I could see taking that out and taking this out.
It's
I still seem very good.
still a game there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
This was another one, a bit like Bitoku last week, where they said, "Oh, we're doing an expansion for Boonlake," and I'm like, "Really? Do you really?" And it does not need an expansion, because the base game is already complex enough. The base game is already good enough.
there's already
But my biggest issue with the base game is these scoring tiles. I think this is arguably my favourite part of the game.
It's the planning around this, isn't it?
I absolutely love the fact that you've got 4 of these objectives, but they're not end game objectives.
Yep.
You've got to score one of them a quarter of the way through. Then you've got to score another one halfway through. Then another one 3. And the fact that when you score it, you then check to see if you've met the condition. It's just brilliant. You're not like going through all of them at the end. You've got to plan it. However,
underpowered.
yeah,
Points
if you did it all correctly, it was worth 14 points.
Yeah.
And that is, I felt these should always have been worth more points. So the expansion introduces these, which, to be fair, you could just use these and leave out the rest of the expansion.
You could.
In other words, if you were teaching people for the first time and you went, okay, let's leave out the lake and let's leave out the artifacts.
You could throw them in, couldn't you?
You could introduce these, because now, if you do it all correctly, it's worth 1, 3.
It's 4, isn't it?
No, the 2 becomes a 4.
2 becomes a 4.
So 1, 4,
5, 7.
5, and then 14.
Yeah,
14.
So what's that? 1, 4, 5, 10, 14, 24. So he's now with 24 points. Okay, it still doesn't seem a lot.
yeah. It's
Doesn't seem a lot. When you just go, okay, well, here,
the
it's funny.
amount of complexity and work you have to do for it just feels a bit.
Yeah, I've always felt these should be worth more points.
I think it's the fact that they penalise you if you don't focus on them. So
If you don't do it,
you get
On
negative.
the flip side, though, I mean, again, it's only a negative 14 maximum, so you could completely ignore them.
Yeah.
But generally, I think you're going to be doing most of what you're doing towards there anyway, just because it's just you playing the game.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think I was going to go down the settlements route, so that's why I chose this one first. But then, of course, I ended up going down the settlement route. But you've got to pick one of them to be the first one.
Yeah.
So you can't get the level 4 on all of them.
No.
So yeah,
Hedging your bets a little bit.
I love the way that this works. So JP,
Yeah.
same questions. Was it what you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, look, I watched the rules video. I kind of got a grasp of the game, and to be fair, it all kind of made sense. And I think the only thing that I didn't click with me until I think we started playing on halfway through is the placement on the regions and the importance of, you put in the houses and cattle and where things are. That took me a while, I think, to get my head around it until it's too late.
I missed getting too many for that. Yeah, the rule about placing cattle next to a house gets you 2 money. It's another one of those fiddly rules that I definitely
Gets you
forgot.
money,
One-
but then it
one
gets you
more thing to
points
remember.
as a settlement.
I
And
mean, it is printed on the board, but there's so much going on the board. It's well laid out, but there's so much.
Oh yeah, the graphic design and the iconography is excellent, and it's really well done. Apart from the scoring, which a lot of people misunderstood, and the original rulebook got it wrong.
But in fairness, right, with the expansion, and the same with Rob, I've not played the base game. Having this all in first play, I didn't feel like it was overwhelming.
Right. But you two are used to heavy
we're used to heavy game. I felt when I first looked at this, without even getting any concept of what it was, I think, oh my god, what is going on there?
Yeah.
But actually, all it is 2 tracks that you can go up and pull back down.
But some of them are really interesting effects. So that is actually quite an interesting effect.
For
This
2
one-
spaces away, it's great.
This one is really interesting.
Yeah.
Because you get to take a cow from here
Yeah.
without paying for it and put it on there. But it was 8 coins for 10 points. That's what. And then I didn't think I was going to get to the end.
Yeah,
And then even when I did get to the end, I thought, there's no way I'm going to get 12 played cards. And I'm like, wait a minute, I've got 7.
Yeah.
If I just, and I was doing well with money, as you noticed during the game. I was focusing on getting as much money as I could. I don't quite know how I was getting all of that money, but I was. So I mean, I was going on the spaces with the money. You get your money from your income here. This is a nice lever
I
if
like
you can get
these.
your factories up.
I like these.
I like getting the factories up early because of what you said near the end. Once you've got them up high,
Yeah, worry about it.
you don't generally have to worry
Just
too
money.
much about your cards.
Just need money now.
And I was drawing a lot of cards that were just like, 2 stone and a wood.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, whatever. Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
playing the cards out. So you said earlier on, how many cards do you play in a game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've thrown them back now, but I did have a lot. I think I had about
18.
probably similar,
Yeah, a lot of cards.
which is quite nice.
Yep. So
You didn't start off with many, but you were then.
And this is mostly my discard pile, so it's about the same again discarded,
Yeah.
if not more actually. Yeah, that's thicker. Yeah, so
So we all enjoyed the game.
very much so. Yep.
The problem with the game, would I ever play this over Maracaibo or Great Western Trail or Sky Mines?
That's always the problem.
I tell you what, after playing it yesterday and today, I would. But in a year's time, if somebody said, which of those do you want to play, I would not pick this one.
Yeah.
And the reason is, I would have to go through what I went through last night, and I would have to relearn it again, and then I'd have to remember all of those, the fiddly rules. So, like the game, very good, very clever, really clever design, lots of stuff going on, but I can go back to Great Western Trail or Maracaibo easily. Because
My lot would stick with GWT just because they
Right.
well, in between my group we've got all of them.
Yeah.
And it's one of the games it's one of the preferred games.
Yeah.
I think we're done.
I think we are.
There you go. So we're all done. Another Friday, another playthrough. As I mentioned at the start, this is not a sponsored video, so big thank you to all of my Patreon supporters that fund the channel. And it was them who voted on this, saying that. I've been slowly getting through all of the games that I've had recently for the last few months. So this didn't get that many votes, but yeah, we've covered pretty much most of the ones. I think I've got maybe 1 or 2 left that I picked up at Essen that I haven't covered yet. But anyway, yeah, if you want to support the channel, you can do so at patreon.com/gaming rules. Obviously, give the video a like, leave me a comment, and if you spotted anything afterwards, let me know, including what is your favourite Alexander Pfister game. Let me know in the comments what you think it is. We're all done for tonight.
We are.
So I will say goodbye to you two. Thank you very much to everybody for joining me. Thank you very much, Alex, for being in the chat and helping us out. And we'll see you all next time.
See you later.
Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.